Alright. I think that's everything set up. Welcome in, everybody! How you doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Welcome in, Rose, and welcome in, Jolie. No worries at all. Thanks for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful lurk. Welcome in, Dan. Welcome in, Tamashi. Welcome in, Patches. It's not paid content. How dare you slander me like this? Welcome in, Necron. How's everybody doing? Alrighty, let me know how the game audio is. It's currently quite quiet, but when you can hear it, let me know how the game audio is. Oh god, Stream Deck, why must you betray me like this? It has crashed again. 1 second, let me fix that bad boy. That'll only take a couple button prompts. You just won't be able to see me move while I do so. Okay, there we go. Should be all sorted. How's everybody doing? How's your Wednesday? South is playing one of my favorite games. It's more than that, Zuto. For some reason, I gaslit them into sponsoring me. Welcome in, Zuto. How's your day going, man? It's lovely to have you. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's 5 a.m. to me. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to sleep well. Welcome in, Marshu. Lovely to have you. Wait, you're being sponsored? Yes, I am. So, to my shock and horror, today's stream is sponsored by Honkai Star Rail. I have been having a continuous adrenaline crash since that became a thing. Actual paid content you're leaving? Oh, how could you, Marshu? I can't believe it. How could you betray me like this? How could you? But no, understandable. Thanks for coming, Marshu. I hope you have a lovely day. Can we marry now? I don't understand the correlation, I'm gonna be real.
When life gives you lemons.
Okay, so, I was thinking, what's the best thing I can do with this opportunity?
I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed
Acheron
to do with
Propoganda.
these?
Look at her. Isn't she very pretty and or cute? Isn't she so cool? Spend money? No. Just Acheron Propoganda. Okay, the game's audio is definitely too quiet. Let me turn it up. I was fiddling around with it earlier. Let's just turn it back up to max. Let's just say fuck it, we ball. Bronya? Yes, sir, I do have Bronya. However, that's not... This is the focus right here. Do you see the focus on the screen? Do you see it? The timer is supposed to be sponsored. No, that is not how it's gonna go. Welcome in, Kevin! No way you're gonna stream 50 hours non-stop? Fuck no, I have work in 12 hours. Server differences? Yes, I am indeed playing on the Asia server. The point is using Bronya with Acheron? Of course! Why would I not use Bronya with Acheron? It lets me Acheron ult more often. I don't care how much they pay you, I'm not getting into yet another gacha game. That is absolutely fair. No. If you know you have problems with spending or anything like that, please don't ever feel pressured. Please know your own limits and respect them. I personally do quite like Honkai Star Rail. I love the characters, I love the story. I love the designs. Can you tell? Can you tell, hypothetically, why I might like the designs? Can you tell? It's really quite incredible. Thanks for the follow, Andre! Glad to have you, man. Welcome in, Mystic! I really don't know if you're being serious right now or not. Wait, about what? About liking Honkai? Yes. Why do you think I've had a week-long panic attack? What is the second character? Oh, you mean Bronya? Oh, I'm alright, you can't see them. I'm running Acheron, Pela, Bronya, Natasha, or Japad. That's just my standard team. I can see 2 reasons. No, the reason I like Acheron is not her boobs. No, it's mainly her hairstyle. Her grey hair and red color scheme is so fucking cool! And she's currently on the banner again! And, I don't have anything in terms of pulls at all, but I do already have casteries, so I guess I will try to get Acheron. Her thighs? That too! Hey, South, do you want to see a problem account? What do you mean by that? Welcome in, Andre! How you going, man? Lovely to have you. Also, get wrecked, everybody. Proof this isn't paid content. Get Zhao Q? Who the fuck is that? Isn't that a Wuthering character? I don't like Wuthering. Why would I do so? Do you want us to fund some polls? I mean, I can't stop you. Have you considered that's a bad idea given how expensive pulls are? Among Us, welcome in, Con! Me still trying to get E4 Acheron? Yeah, I am a little bit behind you. You know, just a little, just a little. Fine, trying to get a character named Fugue since it's her partner. Oh, I don't blame you at all. I don't know the relation between Fugue and Ting Yun. I haven't read their story yet, but Ting Yun is incredibly cute, so I also kind of want Fugue. I just was taking a break from the game when she came out, and this is her rerun, and her rerun came with Castaris and Acheron. Acheron, the river in Greece? Yes! Acheron is named after... Oh, sorry, had a coughing fit. Acheron is actually named after one of the rivers of the underworld in Greek mythos. The river Acheron, the river Styx, and a few others. The Styx is the most well-known one. The Acheron is also relatively well-known. And the Acheron makes you lose your memories. And Acheron has no memories. I won't get into massive spoilers about her plot. Yeah, you know her plot. But no, she also has the best animation in the history of Honkai Star Rail. Even though it didn't end up lining up one-to-one with the story. I'm still very happy. Welcome in, Siri! Zhao Qiu is good with Acheron. Oh, you mean the dude? Oh, yeah. No. Sorry, not my kind of thing. I do like his design, but if I was pulling for someone else, it would be Fugue. But realistically, it'll be Acheron. Hey, chat, did you know if we get 1,000 subs, South will personally buy us a Lamborghini? No. I have a 2012 car. People mention Woowa, I start playing Erkling music. I just wasn't aware that Zhao Qing... I just assume Chinese names are Woowa, because they just have so many Chinese names. They've got like Chang Chang, Chang Li, Chang Huan, and it really confused me. I only played it for a day. But no, you are indeed talking about this guy, Zhang Kui. I do not have him, I won't be pulling for him. I may be pulling for Acheron, hypothetically. I have Rice and her light cone. I do also have Castaris, so I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Did I want to do Acheron Propaganda, or did I want to farm for Castaris? I have not finished building her. I don't have a good light cone. I don't have any meaningful relics. I could send you money for top-up bonus. Well, I do have a policy where people can force me to spend money. Just Necron, that's a very sweet sentiment, but please make sure you don't spend more than you can afford, okay? Pella has been overshadowed. Yeah, but she's still relatively good as a defense shredder for Acheron. I am aware that there are better options, but between Japard and Pella, you can get her ult back so damn quickly. Acheron for life, Castaris is mid. I like Castaris, but you are correct. Castaris is fire, but look at Acheron's damn color scheme. Look at this shit. It's so awesome. It's so cool. And then her light cone, I am slightly sad about this. Her light cone used to be a zoom in of her thighs. They changed it to be her face. I don't understand why they would do that. HSR lore is nice. I do enjoy HSR lore quite a bit. I really liked Belobog, the first act of the game. It was phenomenal. I really enjoyed Belobog. Just because the others came out piecemeal, I didn't enjoy them quite as much because I didn't sit down and marathon them. I need to see what top-ups you've not done. I mean, sure. Sure. Why do you... Are you happy now, Necron? I haven't done any of the top-ups. I am a free-to-play in this game. Why are you asking? How much money you spend? Oh, welcome in, Unredacted! Jokes aside, I have spent a little bit of money on this game in year one. I think I spent about, I think I got about $100 worth. I got like... So I'm still a filthy whale. Just total, I think I've spent about $100 on this game. I got like 2 of the monthly passes and then 1 of the packs long ago. And then I just saved because there are only a couple characters I really love. Welcome in, Pappy! Acheron is the river of woe or misery, which Karen ferries people across. Oh, gotcha! I know one of them makes you forget your memories. I'm not sure which is which. But no, she's so cool. And all of her CGs and animated cutscenes are awesome. And I'm incredibly biased. And I'm the least schizophrenic Acheron fan, but Twitch wouldn't let me title it that. So I made it unhinged. I'm coming, sorry, was doom scrolling YouTube. No, that's absolutely fine. Spade, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. The music in this game, banger. I do agree. Wait, let me go. I might need to change my sound settings. But, oh, wait, where's the... There we are. Wrong section. I have the final boss theme without lyrics as my main theme. It's not currently playing it because it's an anniversary, which is sad. If someone wants to give me a few, I'm accepting. Well, this is not Arknights. Welcome in all night. I actually finished the RA segment last time, so now we're on to just a normal subathon. HSR account review when? Do you want me to review your accounts? I never specified it was an Arknights account review. I could scam you. I think Leith. Oh, you're correct, Siri. The Leith is the one who makes you forget. I'm rusty on my Greek knowledge. The timer's amazing. Yeah, it's Yoshi the timer. Welcome in, Alu. Lovely to have you. Welcome in, Unknown. Welcome in, All Night. Yo, Tarkus, make your character jump. Yeah, sorry, I can't do that right now. You totally have a jump button in this game, but right now I can't do this. And why would you want to jump as Acheron, you know? Like, I'm not currently playing as Acheron, so is this really my character? I'm here now. Welcome in, Spade. It's lovely to have you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, now, the game's audio is still really quiet for me. I'm going to assume it's also quiet for you. Let me turn it up a little bit. How's that? South, do you have the game knowledge to make account reviews? Not in terms of meta builds for HSR, because I never got into the meta. But still. I have some. I can judge you based off of your waifu taste. Like, okay, yeah. What your favorite HSR character says about you. Himiko, you're really horny, or you played the prequel game. Dan Hung, you're really horny, parentheses female. March, you're a basic bitch. March is also one of my favorite characters. I'm also a basic bitch. Welt, you're really horny for DILFs. There, did I correctly assess that? Stel and or Kalis, you are an incredibly basic bitch. I like welcome in, Super! How's your day going, man? Honestly, incredibly based taste. I was already aware of that for you, though. As you can probably guess... Oh, shit.
Get the 15 top up, aka the third one.
Okay, thank you very much, Necron. That's very sweet. Let me update the points. Thank you very much. But no, welcome in, Super. How's your day going, man? Also, by the way, unrelated. No stress. I still a bit weird about it. Would you be down hypothetically Friday? You know what I'm talking about. No, damn it. Okay, I have a redeem which is forcing me to say this. Super, please collab with me. Welcome in, Fractor! Also, Acheron Main. Yes, sir! Isn't she quite amazing? Look at her. Isn't she really awesome? My favorite's Clara. Yo, based. I also like Yunli and Clara. Oh, okay. Yo, we're in! Where's your Zhao? So, here is my Zhao. Super down bad on Friday. Yeah, look, we're moving, okay, no wait, okay, today's stream is actually sponsored, so I can't make the joke I was thinking of saying. They did not give me many requirements for the sponsorship, but one of them was an aversion to sexual jokes, so I actually need to refrain from the joke I was just making. God damn it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, sorry, before I forget, Necron is forcing me to wail in this game. Sure, let me just black out my screen so I don't dox myself. Okay, sir, okay, purchasing. Purchasing now. Okay, that's good. It's actually saved my payment information. That's really convenient. Behavior. I'm actually required to behave. I can make them know I can't read that, Super. However, you know what? I really did kind of want to pull for Huoho. I just didn't because I can't pronounce her name. That's unironically all. How did you get sponsored? I don't fucking know, man. I've been having a panic attack for an entire week out of excitement. Your guess is as good as mine. You didn't because you're horrible? Oh, no, it's a case of, so... Okay, wait, let me get out into a normal section of the world so I can show this. Right, I keep forgetting that it's on the left. Let's go to Yarilo since I really like Bellabog. Let's just go here. So, there's this, No, it's not a case of being horrible. There's this really funny thing a lot of people don't know about Natasha. So, her dress actually has a window right in the back here. You know, like, it's a reverse cleavage window. Also, even putting that aside, horny jokes aside, that's not actually why. I think Natasha is absolutely gorgeous. I like her mostly from the neck up. I am still mostly asexual as much as I joke otherwise. Acheron, though. Slightly, you know what? It is what it is. You heard him, he's willingly ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you in exchange for money. How dare you? I redeemed the code. Oh, thank you very much. If you redeem the code and download the game, and you haven't played the game before, you should pop up on screen, and you'll get to be a participant. If you haven't, I really would appreciate it if you'd be willing to download the game. But no stress at all, I understand entirely if not. If you do, please do download the game through my code. This is a shameless self-shill. Mainly because I want them to do it again, because I had a panic attack out of joy. Too young for you. Oh, yeah. You only like really old women. Gotcha. Natasha has a back. I've never seen her from the back. I wonder why. You're looking at her face, right? I'm so glad you're promoting such a small indie game. Yeah, look, I really wanted to... I've actually gotten a few sponsor offers from games I've never fucking heard of before. So I have had sponsor offers for indie games. But I would only shill a product that I think is GOG. And I love this game's character design. Can I download after stream? Absolutely! Just please do consider using my code. But if you download on stream, it will give you a pop-up if you sign up on stream. Welcome in, Nirad! Lovely to have you! Alright, right. I need a gamble. Right, I'd forgotten. Necron paid me to gamble. I can't scam you. I gotta gamble. Now, hypothetically, would I... should I pull for Acheron? Zhao, Fug, Acheron, Castoris, or Acheron. It's so hard to choose who I should pull for. No playlist for Settle into Ash? Yes, no playlist. Oh, by the way, how's the game sound? I think I actually have... No, songs aren't muted. I think I just turned them down. Well, if it is our favorite paid streamer, welcome in, Pokem's lovely to have you. And no, Super, by the way, I think Huoho is really pretty in a very weird way. It's just a kind of sus kind of pretty for me. I think the same about Castoris, for what it's worth. The god specifically swore oaths onto the sticks she was a titan. Yeah. I love Greek mythology. I just need to reread it. Because I read the Percy Jackson books, obviously, and then I got into Greek myth through that, and I read a shit ton, and now I've forgotten most of it. Welcome back, Rosen! Zhao Kui. Oh, that's an unfortunate bet. That doesn't count. You misspelled Acheron. The game sounds horrible as a lack of whiny, scared noises coming from Korean women. Super, do you want me to pretend to be your tiny, whiny green woman? Here's the audacity to run the timer in fully paid content, no playlist stream. Look, hey, how dare you? I hate Acheron mods, ban that guy. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the game. That actually looks like more realistic of a sound. So, I usually have HSR quiet, because I really enjoy the songs, but I will often listen to the songs just in YouTube, or listen to things in the background, while I'm playing it. Much like other games, which I legally cannot name right now, if you catch what I'm putting down, it is it is a podcast game for me. I really like playing this with a podcast in the background. Checks Greek myth, all sodomy and gay sex. No, you're ignoring Zeus. Zeus was not limited to gay sex. How dare you? Alrighty, let's gamble for more Acheron. That's what it's all about. Gambling. Yippee! I hate Acheron. Her Eidolon design. Is everything wrong with HSR character design? Have you considered she's really hot when she uses her sword slash and goes white hair with red highlights? Karen does the sticks and the Acheron. Oh, that's good to know. E6 Acheron when? Look, courtesy of Necron, I might be able to get one Acheron. I might be able to get one. Which, by the way, thank you very much, Necron. That's very sweet. But no, I maybe, if I'm lucky, get one Acheron. I can't get it at E6. That's way too expensive. Have you considered Castoris? Okay, just to clarify. Just in case. Obviously, I considered Castoris. Have you considered taking your schizophrenia medication? But then, where would Acheron be? Like, look, she looks at me. Look, she's maintaining eye contact. Yippee! Have you considered Zhao Kui? Ooh. Sorry, who are you talking about? That's the guy from Super Mario, right? That's the guy from Super Mario, right? 10 Acheron and 10 pulls? I hope so, but doubtful. I call Casteris Rice. It is a very cute name, Andre. Have you considered Fugue? Sort of, but I like, original Ting Yun. I don't know the story relation, but they're clearly the same character. I prefer OG Ting Yun's design, and hairstyle. I think she's prettier as a 4-star. And I also have no idea what Fugue does, so I haven't. I'm gonna be real. Okay, look, you know what? Let's expose myself real quick. Let's expose myself real quick. I haven't done their trials. I did Casteris and I did Acheron. Because I also liked Fei Zhao, but I didn't like how her kit played, so I wanted to make sure I actually liked Casteris' kit. Where can I pull for Luigi and Mario in this game? Sorry, wrong game. I call her Neckbreaker. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. You like short women? All women are short to me. I'm 6'2". Bruh. Height doesn't matter to me. I'm 6'2". How many subs to make this a Castery stream? It would need to be enough subs for me to pull another copy of Casteries. And or direct donations. Look, theoretically you could force me to spend money on these by spending your money. You should just reconsider. It looks 4-1 to me. No, that's Paler. Speaking of, I'm shocked Super wasn't a Paler enjoyer. A lot of people really like the fact that she has exact measurements on the back of her stockings for some reason. Which is a wild design move. Is this your first time being sponsored? Yes, actually. I've had sponsor offers in the past, but I've turned them down because I don't know about the company. Pillar's 5 foot. Oh, too tall for you. I love it. No, that's very fair. Oh, Acheron. Acheron, you're so cool. Also, Acheron's gameplay is really fantastic, not gonna lie. I think she will never be power crept because in Simulated Universe, she insta-kills generic enemies so you don't have to deal with them. Congrats, Sal. Thank you very much, Rosen. I'm so happy. Hey, how goes the RSHSRA? That's just not what this is. Welcome in, Dad Noob. I'm going very well. How are you, man? Why don't you like ZQ? JQ. I can't read. I don't dislike him. I liked him in the story. His kit's just kind of weird and supportive. And also, why would I pull him when I could pull Acheron? You know, like, why would I go for him when I could go for Acheron? Because he dropped frames on release. Oh, I didn't notice. I'ma be real. I was too busy focusing on the, on Fugue being a head turner from a few patches before, if you know what I'm talking about. That's all I could ever think of when I got to this guy. Why is the timer going down? It's still 3 minutes up from where it started. What do you mean? Based Acorn main, not pulling it for best in support. Yeah, well, look. Hey, look. Welcome in, Fish, but also, think of it this way. Think of it this way. If I am a true Acheron supporter, that means I don't remember anything, don't know jack shit, and can't read. So how would I know that Zhao Q is her best support? How would I know that? Checkmate. I am the real Acheron main because I don't understand how to build her teams. I just realized 50 hours, don't worry about it. And no, I'm not doing 50 hours non-stop. What do you mean you don't want to get sponsored by such a trustworthy company like Honey? Yeah, look, generally, I intend to never shill anything unless I like it. And I quite like this product. I like Honkai Star Rail. I was so excited. Everyone is saying to you, wait, what's everyone saying to me? Oh, that he's good? Well, you also gaslit me about so many other things. I just don't believe you. Chat gaslights me daily. His ult combined with Fu Xuan can nuke frame rate. That doesn't surprise me. Fu Xuan definitely tanks frame rate. Pull for Acheron. Oh, now that is a Giga Chat opinion. You know what? Let's pull for Acheron. Let's pull. Yo, wait! I don't have any pity, and I got a 5-star. Least Giga Chat Acheron player. Right, yo, let's go. Bro, I got Casteris in the last 10 pull I did. Actually never punished. No, go Japad. I'd be fine with Japad. I use Japad as an Acheron support. Instant E6, I would be very happy. Add luck. It would be very funny if they recognized you were doing an ad and upped your luck. I don't think they do, though. If this is Acheron... okay. Do we want to do a bet if this is Acheron or not? Shit. Sealers show up. I like Sealer. Also, by the way, I do love that everyone pronounces Sealer's name wrong. They go, oh, they pronounce it Sealy. No. It's a German word. It's Seele. It means soul. Is this everyone's favorite game, Honkai Star Rail? Welcome in, Zuikaku! Lovely to have you again, man! How's my favorite Blaze fan been? And yeah, how do you think I feel that I got a sponsorship offer for a gacha game I love? Yes, it is! Welcome in, man! It's Zhao Q, you summoned on the wrong banner. I would cry. I would cry. You're not guaranteed? No, I got Casteries on the last 10 pull I did. I am not guaranteed. Okay, fingers crossed. Oh, yo, we got 2 4-stars. That's pretty insane. We got Gallagher and Paler. I have them both max pot, but that means they refund their pulls. Someone did actually predict the Japad. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? It is what it is. I'm not upset at that. I'm fine with the Japad. How do I feel? Oh, sorry. That got censored and I actually can't view it. Mail on stream? I substitute Natasha and Japad constantly. Why would I be sad about that? It just depends who I'm using.
Silver main guards stand ready to defend
Hydrate posture?
Bellabog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Classic Japad jump scare. Look, if it had to be an off-rate, I'm fine with it being Japad. I would have preferred it being Acheron, of course. Obviously, I would have preferred. Morgan, I can't read censored messages because I fucked up my stream settings and I haven't figured out how to change it back yet. Share Japad, skill issue. Same Eidolons. Yeah, handshake emoji. Handshake emoji. I did get a light cone, though. Only superimposition 1, but still. I am in shambles. The picture is 815 pulls for Casteries. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Okay, I'm sorry. This is going to make you mildly salty. I did 30 pulls for Casteries, and I had no guarantee. It is what it is. You know, sometimes life gives you Pepe pull stream. Sometimes life gives you cute dragon waifu. 10 more, next 5-star is Acheron. I'm not getting another 5-star, you know that, right? I got Maidane 453. Oh, okay, so you like Super Whale. No, gotcha. That is still super unfortunate. The only character I've ever gotten to max was... I can't mention that on stream for legal reasons. Damn it. Hypothetically, they're water-themed and very, very cute. That's all I can say. Time to get scammed. I love paid content. Welcome in, Hypnos! I have not been scammed so far. I got a Japad. It is what it is. Your E6 character, you thought you meant E0. Yeah, that's the only E6 character I've ever gotten. Why do I keep checking here like I will have made progress without noticing? I love... Redacted. This is the SCP archive. Also, welcome in, Hypnos. I hope you're having a lovely week so far. Now, the wonderful news is we have more gambling to do. I just need to make sure I select Acheron. Because now I have the 50-50. I have 5 E6s. No, I don't blame you at all. I love the character designs in this game. I very much do. Fei Zhao, based. Look, Fei Zhao is just a little bit sus, shall we say. Do another 10? Okay, another 10, I'm gonna get nothing. See, even streamer luck can't carry me that far. There is a limit to streamer luck. I love Fei Zhao. I love her design, I just didn't like her kit, so I didn't pull for her. Okay, we do have another 10, but we do have another 10. Hi, Paler. Look, she likes showing up, you know? What's the plan for this stream? Just rolling? I'll do a little bit of Gamba and then just walk around making Acheron Propoganda, including probably going through Simulated Universe and showing her killing things. She's really cool. She's really cool and awesome. She's so cool. You simply wouldn't get it. Have you considered pulling for Acheron? Isn't she so pretty? Especially when she's in her evil mode.
Stream 4.
But no, I don't have a plan. Heck yeah, I love Simulated Universe. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like Fei Zhao just not for the past light cone. I never saw Fei Zhao's light cone, I'm gonna be real. HSR account reviews when? Do people want me to do HSR account reviews? Why? Make sure to pull for Acheron. So true. So true. Make sure... check Battle Pass. Oh, true. Wait, I don't... I don't have a battle pass. Why are you gaslighting me, sir? I'm saving for an AXO. Ooh, mods time that guy out. I got 180 speed on Wooho, want me to review your account. That's pretty goofy, I love that. Do people in this community play this enough to even justify that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know 3 people in my community. Wait, why did that happen? Why did... I'm gonna assume one of you just did this. What did you do? Why did I just randomly gain extras? Third-party top-up sites. Oh, thank you very much. That's very sweet. You get to choose where that one pull goes. To judge brick accounts, of course. That is pretty funny. That is pretty Oh, shit. No, you're right. Yeah, my UID. It's hard to see, but if you really zoom in, I guess you can see it. I forgot those existed. That's so funny. That's pretty funny. Can I add friend request sent? Absolutely! If everyone wants to add me, please do, please do. I'm very, very happy to have you all as friends. I play somewhat infrequently, but I play, like, I go through phases where I'll play a decent chunk. You're in Asia? Yeah! I'm in Australia, so Asia is the best I have. Okay, wait, why is my shop glowing? Oh, this thing! Right. I forget. But no, thank you so much. That's very sweet. Thank you for the pull. It'll have to be later because different server. Yeah, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we have another 10 pull. We have another 15 pull. Surely I get an Acheron, right? Surely I get an Acheron. It's hard to say. Give me a sec. I can friend these South Heart Violence. Yeah, you just need to find and read my user ID. Okay, wait, no shit, I almost pulled for Casteries by mistake. I would have been sad. FaZe is you, the guy with an anime girl model? No way. The anime girl is not a FaZe. How dare you slander me like this? Okay, come on. Acheron, let's go! Gambling! Surely I get the streamer luck, surely. Okay, no, they only gave me moderate amount of streamer luck. They didn't give me the full thing. They didn't want people to be that salty, you know? They didn't want you to salt out that... Oh. Ooh. Oh, damn. What a light cone. I didn't know Gallagher was like that. Oh, wait, someone wanted me to check out the Fei Zhao light cone. That's why you were saying Battle Pass. Right. Oh, this one. Yeah, I don't have that, but yeah, fair enough. Mr. Wrecker, what does that mean? It's not a phase, it's a lifestyle. Damn straight! Damn it, you got the light cone. I wanted that so badly. Oh, seethe. Jokes aside, I do hope you get it, man. Okay, is light cone sort of like a module? No. The way this game works, each character can equip a weapon. I'm just saying that to be... Basically, think of them like weapons. You equip a light cone, and that is... each character has one weapon, and then the character themselves. And then relics are a different thing, which are more like modules. Relics are like modules. This is more like which skill you have equipped. I friended? Okay, let me accept. Yeah, please do send a friend request should you choose to. Lovely to have you. That's not Gallagher, it's Wrecker, different brownhead man. Oh, that makes much more sense. I haven't met Wrecker in the story yet. Hello, welcome in, Hype Driver. Lovely to have you. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Acheron? Have you seen how pretty and indifferent she is? And then she becomes a psychopath murderer. It's really awesome. Isn't it peak? Have you heard about Acheron Propoganda? Look at how cool she is with that white and red color scheme. Sorry, that's out of my system now. Welcome in! You wanted Acheron? Let me call my uncle at Hoyo. You can get her next pull. I mean, I have 4 individuals. Sorry, not into... No, jokes aside, that's very fair, sir. That's very fair. So cool, but you can't cut a locked gate? That's because it's impossible terrain. No, I'm only joking. 2 of my favorite designs are Casteries and Acheron, so I'm very happy right now because they're both available. However, I understand everyone has different... Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Is this the AK-15 of this game? Weirdly enough, Acheron is owned more than most of the standard characters somehow. Okay, deep voice, please. Sure. We stand, Mummy Acheron. There you are, Necron. We need to gamble more. Yeah, apparently I'm gambling more. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. You can stay anonymous if you want, or if you'd rather, you can tell me what you want me to spend it on. I will default to Acheron. But if told otherwise, I will go for someone else. Who's the anonymous fairy? I have no clue. It is anonymous. I don't know. Sorry, Sam, I started it. I think it will end. What do you mean? Oh, it worked? Oh, thank you very much, Sam. That's very sweet. I remember there's an HSR account of you, and on the mention that it was a girl, people gave lots of shots. Hey, did you know, according to the laws of the internet, I have a female model and I'm therefore a girl? You should give me money. No, I'm not going to finish that. But no, that is classic internet. It's like, that one time Jay Schlatt went on someone else's stream and then got a level 30 hype train just for appearing on someone else's stream. He hadn't gone live in years. Does this count as the sub increase? I'm not sure how much money it is. I will just call that at like 15. Let's just go to 75. That's a nice round number. That'll be more than what it's worth. If people don't tell me, I have no idea how much they're spending. So it's hard to say. But sure, unknown. It can count. That wasn't me, I'm just kidding. Well, whoever it was, thank you very much. I keep accidentally almost pulling for Castoris because she's really, really pretty. I love her design. When I saw Castoris' design, I thought to myself, damn, I'm about to get back into Honkai Star Rail, aren't I? I was correct. Jay Schlatt is chaotic evil. He really is. But no, she's so damn pretty. It's unfair. She's so cute. I don't know anything about her personality yet. I still haven't started the new world. I still have like a tiny bit of Penacony left, which was the world before it, where Acheron appeared. Guess why? Okay. I've got 10 pulls and a dream. Welcome in, Lawrence! Lovely to have you. Actual paid content. How dare you slander me like this? Oh, wait, no shit. I should count, I should also give you time based off of the, things people are giving me. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot the timer for a second. I got Castoris and 12 pulls that I'm saving, GigaChad. 375. I'm not sure how much it increased. People were giving me in-game stuff. I don't know how to calculate that. Because it turns out you can actually just go to an online site and pay for pulls for someone else. So every time I change menu, I just have more currency. Welcome in, Marshu. How are you doing? Are you adding the sponsored stream money into the points? No. But no, I just, I guessed very conservatively. It'll definitely be lower than that, but I'd rather scam me than scam you. Who cares now? Personality, we pull characters because they're pretty. I mean, I care about personality. And also them being pretty. Now South is officially doing paid content. Yeah, if you want to argue that today's stream is paid content, I can't disagree, but only today's. Okay, this was another 4-star. Ah, it's Sampo! No! Ah, I hate this guy. At least it's a light cone rather than actually him, but the downside is that means I can't punt him off a bridge. It is what it is. Kind of unfortunate. Actually tragic. Actually tragic. Added, thank you very much, sir. Let me accept. Yeah, now please do, again, feel free to send a friend request should you choose to. I will accept anybody. Lovely to have you. You're a 4'1" shorty, don't deny it. Right, what do you mean? I'm a 6. I've gone into many stories about my time as a boxer, about how my height gave me an unfair advantage. I'm 6'2". Bro, I weigh over 100 kilos. If I was 4'1", I'd be fucking morbidly obese. Scampo, yeah, we all hate Scampo. We all hate Scampo. Not a con artist fan. No, I am required to scam you all at least once every week, but I choose when. And if you're all expecting it, then it's not a good scam. You know what I mean? South is a short stack femboy. No, the character South is also canonically 6'2". Just want you to know that. The character South, the VTuber in the bottom left, the female avatar, that is also canonically 6'2". What are you going to do about it? A boxer South is a pair of shorts? Fucking got me, dude. I've never heard that one before. Welcome in, Golf. Lovely to have you. Sorry, that was mean-spirited. Oh, wrong button. I have the drive of maybe I can get Acheron, you know? Okay, now let's go to the simulated universe. Let me show you some Acheron Propoganda. Let me show you all real quick some really fantastic Acheron Propoganda. So you know how you have to do all of these really cringe non-boss fights when you're going through simulated universe? And not cringe in the sense of the gameplay's bad, cringe in the sense of it just takes ages. So, hear me out. A fellow martial artist. I used to do Taekwondo. I wouldn't really call boxing a martial art. Martial arts are things that families do so that they can gaslight themselves into thinking if they got attacked by someone with a knife, they could save themselves. Boxing is about inflicting pain on other people. Yo, gambling! Let's go! And yeah, out of curiosity, Fractor, what do you do? But yeah, so usually you'd have to fight all of these enemies manually. Lol, Lamau even. Imagine needing to fight generic enemies. She just skips the entire fight. Boxing like the Amazon guys? Yeah. I aggressively put things in boxes while punching people. That's what... Look, it's a competitive industry in an Amazon fulfillment center. Okay, let's reset these. Let's go for Blessings of Nihility. There we are. Imagine fighting plebs. I know, right? Us Acheron stands could not be like that. I like Acheron because you can one-shot people. It is really funny in chat. It is really awesome. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Okay. Now, just gotta get through these. We do have the Gamma Relic. We gotta kill him as much as possible. What's this bad boy? I don't know what you're asking. Please stop. I ain't... That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. There we are. But no, Acheron is really cool. You should consider pulling for her. You know, this is a really rare chance. Acheron is not usually available. Been so long since I've seen a Blessing Resonance. Yeah, I just generally play the normal ones because this is how you farm relics for Acheron. I used to do Southern Shaolin for exercise reasons and Bai Quan out of curiosity. No, that's very, very fair. I always tended towards the more physical ones.
In the name of Lando,
I'm a sadomasochist. Too bad I can't read Giga Chad. Actual Giga Chad behavior. Okay, yeah. So here's my favorite Acheron moment. Oh, actually, no, these are schmucks. I'm not going to waste their ulti here. They're about to die anyway, and there's another wave. So this should kill all of them, or if not, get... Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, look at this. There's another wave of enemies. I don't see the other wave of enemies. Do any of you? Look at her. Isn't she so pretty? Look at her hair. Look at her flower aesthetic. The red on white is so cool. The red on white flower aesthetic is so cool. Welcome in, MB. Yes, I did. It feels really weird. It's lovely to have you. How's your week going, man? It's lovely to see you. Okay, but yeah. So Acheron is really, really cool and awesome. And, you know, that's just... It stops there. Isn't she really pretty and just all around a peak character? I love it. No. Thank you very much. Does anyone who... Wait, I think I can check. Okay. Oh, no, I can't in Simulated Universe. I actually can't check. But no, thank you very much. That's so sweet. I'll check how much that was so that I can add to the timer and the points as soon as I'm out of this run of Simulated Universe. You can't check midway without pausing, so thank you very much. Want me to brick Acorn ult animation? I've seen people do that, and there's also a thing where you can make all of them giantesses. There's one specific fight where you can spam buttons and they just gradually grow larger and larger, which is very funny. It's been great, brother. Hopefully the same for you. My day's been great as well. It's lovely to hear you having a good one too. She has a meme where she just Chris eating snacks to recover points. Oh yeah. You can just keep eating the snacks. Also, damn, look at this. I love this red, especially her sword into her hand, into her hair. I really like, jokes aside, I'm memeing about it slightly.
Hasten. We've hardly any time left.
I really love her design. It's so cool. Like, unironically. I watched Acheron's trailer so often just for her design. Unironically hundreds of times. Oh, what's your user ID? I want to add you. Sure. I'll type it out in chat for you. Because I can read it easier than you guys can. Okay, there we are. That should be it. Yeah, thank you. Let me actually pin that. Let me pin that. Wait, no. Sorry, I overpinned something. Sorry, what was the other thing pinned? I didn't see it. Thank you. No worries, Hype Driver. It's lovely to have you. If you're on Asia server, why are you playing with English voice actors? Because they don't have German. I love the characters have voice lines telling you to hurry up. It is very funny, I agree. Hurry the hell up. What's wrong with you? I got the pinned message. I'm not sure what for. Oh, wait, no. Did I just pin yours? Yes, you did. Bye. Catch you around, Kevin. Thanks so much for coming. Her hand shakes when pulling out the blade. Does it?
Destined for oblivion.
I haven't seen that. That's really cool. Not the account review, apparently. Wait. What about account review? Why do you want to do account reviews? I got into Choile Foot because I wanted to see what their weapon styles were like, and it was Belt Mill. I do enjoy playing with weapons, but most martial arts places, when you're quote-unquote playing with weapons, you're not actually
Free
playing
will,
with
or
weapons.
was it
I'm gonna be
finally
real,
for the
as someone who's done historical European martial arts and also fencing, historical European martial arts are a very different kettle of fish.
Chill waters.
Okay, let's just kill this Cuba. Mods break his kneecaps. And now, you know what? You know who gets to hit the last hit because she's so cool and awesome? It's Acheron. And she just shreds any boss regardless of their elemental weakness. I have to leave. CC's going live. I'll be popping in and out. No worries, Necron. Have fun watching CC's stream. It was lovely to see you. And thanks again for the donation, man. It's very sweet. You never have to. Okay, let's load up on new shit. Let's go, let's go. They don't have German? They might. They just didn't. Her slow-mo during ult, the BG should have a field like Castoria. I think it should have the black hole that there was in that one cutscene. I think that would be really cool. And I'm pretty sure it does, it's just hard to see. South, are you free to play in this game? Technically not. Well, look, I am a filthy whale, it's just I only spent a little bit a while ago. And by a little bit, I mean like $100 in the first 6 months the game came out. Also, oh no, I lost all of my technique points. Joke's on you. Acheron can eat snacks and instantly refill them. And yes, apparently you can send me money to pull, which I did not know was a thing, but is hilarious. We did a few fun star fights, but that was pretty much it for Choi Lei. Oh yeah. Star fights, look, the reason you have to be so careful with things like staves, you do so much damage. If you actually hit someone with a staff, their bones can break. That's why you have to have so many rules, and at that stage, it's just not combat. That's why boxing's really good if you happen to be a sadist or a masochist. Only Japan has hurt as kudu kudu. I do love that that just outright became a meme. Random question, are we allowed to backseat in this game? Yeah, obviously. I'm just probably going to ignore you, because the gameplay I'm currently doing, I know how to beat. Ignore the fact that I have a 50% loss rate against this boss, despite it being basically the only boss I ever fight, because I'm constantly trying to farm for better Acheron relics. You know, caught, guilty as charged. Oh, okay! The 15 pack was you, that was 15. Thank you very much, Marshu. I'll add 15 to the timer then. Sorry, I wasn't sure how much that was, thank you. That's very sweet of you, I really appreciate it. So we're allowed to tell you suck at this game? Of course. Why would you not be able to say I suck? Of course you can tell me I suck. My Acheron has the poorest crit ratio. I'm dying inside. Welcome in, Arctic! I mean, mine is lightly balanced on crit damage, shall we say. But her relics get it up to roughly 90 in, so if anything, her crit damage is too low. You're the least Allegra fan. Also, hi, I'm Mem. Welcome in, Bartholomew and/or Mem. Also, I am a massive Allegra fan. Are you kidding me? Bro, her voice is amazing. And then she also voiced Penance in Arknights with an authentic Italian voice because she is from Italy. I love Allegra's voice acting. She is one of the only voice actors I'm an active fan of. Where if she's doing something, I will consider trying out that game just because Allegra Clark is in it. Better than mine by a mile. Oh yeah. I mean, I've been grinding basically nothing but Acheron relics. Like 100% of my account is dedicated to grinding for Acheron. Battle sound effects are a bit loud over your voice. Okay, I'll turn it down a bit. Thanks for letting me know. Let me tell you there's an easier way to fade Playmart, Divergent Universe. Oh yeah, I am aware of that. I recently had to unlock that to farm Castorese's set. However, Acheron. Okay, how's that? Is that a little bit better? Let me know, Chris. Thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate it. If it's still too loud, please do let me know. And yeah, Arctic, I have a lot of room for improvement, but I have some relics that would probably make you incredibly jealous. Actually, you know what? For the people who play this game, which is all of you, let me show off my relics real quick after this fight. Now, most of my relics are not exactly good. However, there may be one or two which make you a little bit salty.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Just hypothetically. Okay, but first off, let's use Acheron to insta-kill every enemy on the stage except the boss, who she only stuns. Oh no. Oh no, she only stuns the boss. What am I gonna do? Can't even flex my Firefly anymore due to toughness values being higher than ever. Yeah, that was why, like, I like Firefly, but when I first saw her kit, I thought this probably won't hold up in a while, because it will just get gradually power crept, because toughness values will go up. I don't play this game, you still suck. Thank you. That is the most dedicated South simp. I want you to know that. That is my #1 fan. No, absolutely. That's very fair, Sam. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I just really love the character design for this game. And as a result, all of the characters, they're honestly pretty well written. And this game starts off incredibly strongly. I love the entire Belobos
Free
art.
will, or was it destined for oblivion?
And also Allegra Clark Giga Chat emoji. Incredible Giga Chat emoji. I love listening to her voice. I sincerely am. Yeah. Oh, that's very sweet. It's an honor to have you. Out of my 3 support characters, only Acheron has the lowest amount of subs. 32 compared to... Wait, what do you mean by subs? What do you mean by subs in the context of HSR? I've never heard anyone say it like that before. Wait, can you technically review accounts by seeing who they put up on their character showcase? I believe so, yeah. Do you want me to review your accounts? Why? Relic substat roll. Oh, gotcha. I don't keep track of that. No, that does make sense. I don't, like, fully optimize myself. Welcome in, Yuki! How are you going? You're getting use out of your Kafka emote, and now you're also suffering from, Acheron Propoganda. However, I will say, Kafka pretty giga chat. Kafka's definitely also up there. I think I see Asia server. Yes, I am indeed in the Asia server. Yeah, for once, if you have the Kafka from Arknight's emote, which all of you do, now's a chance. Now's a good chance. Oh, and yeah, with account reviews, you can't see other people's relics. That's a good point. Can I add you? Absolutely! My ID is pinned. If you're in the Asia server, please do feel free to add me. It'd be lovely to have you. Now, let me real quick flex some things. So, now, these are not perfect. You can't see them. You actually... Okay, there we are. Now you can see them. Kafka is an Arknights. There's a 5-star named Kafka in Arknights, yes. So, you know, this isn't that good of a relic. I definitely still need some improvement, but this is all right, you know? It's a fine helmet. Then you get to the gloves. They could use a little bit of improvement. I don't know. They rolled a little bit low. I feel like my substats could just be a little bit better. I don't know. Do you think this is trash? Do you think I should get rid of the... do you think I should just ditch this one? I think maybe I should recycle this relic. It's so much lower than usual. Deep voice with a model hit me off guard. Welcome in, Memphis. Mepper. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Lovely to have you. I'm a walking flashbang. What you gonna do about it? No, thank you for checking me out. I understand if it's not your kind of thing, though. And by the way, usually when I'm streaming, I get very excited and I talk higher pitch than normal. My normal voice is actually this deep. Actually, it's a little bit deeper. I'm just still very excited because I'm being sponsored by one of my favorite games. But yes, I've got a very deep voice. Trash. Yeah, this is a relatively bad relic. I'm glad you all understand. Okay, pirate software. No, I don't use a voice changer. What are you talking about? Okay, to be fair, I am technically using a voice changer. In the sense of I cut off certain noises below a certain threshold, and I raise the gain on the higher part of my voice and the lower part of my voice by 1 decibel each, because that makes my, my microphones genuinely struggle to pick up what I sound like. Microphones actually struggle to catch my voice. That's why I sound so weird the few times I've collabed with other people through Discord. Because it hits a really weird register that most mics are designed to filter out by default. So if I set it to raise by 1 decibel, it actually catches the depth of my voice properly. But I also raise the high because otherwise it sounds weird. Damn, that was deep. Pause, I mean your normal voice. Yeah, I can go deeper. Only usually once I've warmed up though. But this is more my normal voice. The deep voice, don't worry about it. Is it okay if I ask a question? I'm kind of a dumbass. No, absolutely, ask away! I'm always happy to answer. What's your question? If that's a voice changer, this is basically... I can't say that, Marshu. I can't say that today. And yeah, this is definitely my best piece. This one's not bad, but only, like, obviously you also want crit damage, but it did roll decently into attack and speed. The boots are decent, really good speed. This is about the best you can get. Obviously, you also want attack percentage. Kind of unfortunate it rolled so much into defense and crit. But all in all, my relics are decent, you know? I still do need to improve these. That's why I'm still exclusively farming Acheron. Now say it in a sexy voice. I actually have a redeem for that Arctic called Say in Deep Voice, where you can choose to make me say something in my deeper normal voice. Reroll with dice to perfect Acorn relics, be like Sion Castoria Wells. I don't have many dice, I thought they were only paid. I want to build a team with Boot Hill, Sunday, Ranmei, and Gallagher. Speed-wise, I was thinking Ranmei goes first, applies buffs, Boot... No. Okay, no. For Ranmei, you don't want her with high speed. You want her with really, really low speed, and you want to use her technique out of battle. So, Ranmei's buff is based off of her turns. So, if you have her really high speed, you have to constantly use her buff, and you get less benefit out of it. However, if you activate Ranmei's technique before going into battle, she instantly uses her E right before combat. So you want to basically just spam Break Effect, so that she gets the most out of her buff, and you want her speed as low as possible for most teams. Not all of them, but for most. I would say for that one too. Sorry off topic, but you can see relics if you look at display characters. Oh, that's good to know. Maybe then. Be like that one CN player and get 81 Acherons to get the best Acheron. I actually did see that. Least unhinged Acheron fan. You can craft dice. Yeah, but they cost like 800 resin. I don't have that much. We talking about Ranmei? Yes. Oh, ruin me? You want break effect and HP. Yeah, exactly. You want break effect on Ranmei and then HP outside that. Oh, thanks, Necron. I have a team called Mummy Step on Me. There are a lot of mummies in this game. So what speed order? I would say you probably want Boot Hill as your highest speed order. He should be attacking the most. Making me a revision of the map and track mania based off of the herder, Gigachad. And yeah, look, Ranmei is also fantastic, okay? I used my free 5-star they're currently giving out, by the way, so now's a good time to start playing, if you know what I'm saying. To get a Ranmei Eidolon. I made her stronger. Apparently her Eidolon one is really fantastic. She's also so insanely pretty. It's kind of unfair how pretty a lot of characters in this game are. You've got Kafka, you've got Ranmei, you've got Jingliu, you've got Fu Xuan, you've got even Yun Li, though that's more like just her face. You've got Acheron, you've got Bronya, you've got Castoris, you've even got Firefly, who's also very, very pretty. You've got Natasha, you've got Ding 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 Sex Alarm, you've got Ting Yun, you've got Shu Ye. They don't miss. It's crazy. Hell, the free character you get for starting is Serval. She always faces the camera. Oh yeah. Any character you have, when you're previewing them, if you spin them around, they'll turn to face you. It's a really, really cool thing I like out of this game. Even though it doesn't always make sense. And once you're behind them, they stop, though. Sunday in mecha form. No, that's you meant Firefly? Oh, that's very fair. Yeah, Sam is a Gigachad. No, I'm sorry, what did you call her? Wait, have you not seen the meme? Wait, okay. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up. As a bisexual, this game kills me every time. I don't blame you. Okay, let me see if I can pull up the GIF. Yeah, okay, there we are. Let me just, yeah, there we go.
Hey! Ooh.
It's a non-joke. It's exactly what you'd expect. But that is what I'm referring to. That was a consistent meme from a little while ago. Also, welcome in, Arget. Lovely to have you. I have the Trinity of mummies. I don't have Black Swan, and I'm very sad. Her gameplay's fun. Her design is amazing. I just didn't have the pulls to pull for her because I wanted to save up for more Acheron. People still can't use that. Yeah, people do still use it. I like the meme, okay? The Sword Swallow. What are you talking about? Also, yeah, if you're a bisexual in this game, like, even Japad is incredibly handsome. Even the male characters are also really, really attractive. Jingwan, I'ma be real. I have never seen a character people have gotten more thirsty over. I'm not even kidding. I know people who are less thirsty over the Love and Deep Space characters than the average Jingwan enjoyer. I don't personally get it. Is there 7TV in this channel? No, I have it disabled because it breaks things. Jeffy is best boy. Second best boy? No, that's fair, that's fair. Welt is also incredibly handsome. Dr. Ratio is also very handsome and funny. Like, they really do just appeal to everything. Also, Mose, I do like him. The only thing I dislike is Sampo. Why would you level Sampo when you could instead not level Sampo? The general is immune to all forms. It is funny that they keep buffing him. Oh, thanks for the follow. It's lovely to have you. But no, it is really funny. Basically, every couple of patches, they buff this guy. People memed that he was bad on release, and he's been indirectly buffed by every patch since. He has been, like, the best character in the game for 9 patches in a row or something like that. He just can't stop winning. He simply cannot stop winning. I want more 4 stars. That's fair. I might as well follow. Oh, thank you. I really do appreciate it. As you may be able to see if you scroll down, I'm currently in the middle of a panic attack based off of the number of subs I have compared to the number of follows I have. So by following and not being subbed, you're actually improving that ratio. Thank you. Blade's a strong contender. I really wanted Blade, especially because he's voiced by Kotomine Kirei. I just was never able to get him. Again, I was pulling for Jing Liu at the time, who, by the way, is voiced by Arma Lee. If you don't know, Arma Lee, who also became the VTuber Monarch, but she's voiced by Arma Lee. Bruh, in 2014, I was listening to her covers. Of course I'm gonna pull. I'm such a fan of the voice actors in this game. Like, not all of them, but a significant chunk I'm active fans of. Of the 5 voice actors I'm active fans of, 4 of them are characters in this game. Like, there are only 5 I actively would consider it playing a game just because they're voicing, and 4 of them are here. It's crazy to me. They all did such a great job as well. Dude, stronger emanator than herder. Look, we all know the strongest emanator. Wait, what was the meme? Okay, sorry, I had a meme in my head and I forgot it. I still like Acheron's lore as an emanator. She's really cool. Yorukobe shonen. Yes. Lansagak Shindan. Go do it? Wait, go do what? What was... No, whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna get Ranmei from the free 5 stars. Based choice. Incredibly based choice. Now I need Acheron to call me a shonen. Very based. Very, very based. I got welted Boot Hill because they're JPVAs. I don't blame you. Boot Hill, if Arlecchino had not come out at the same stage as Boot... sorry, I mean who? I don't know who that is. But at the same time as Boot Hill, I would have pulled for Boot Hill. Could I got... Oi. And look, she is pretty strong, even if I don't understand how Ranmei works. It is what it is. I'm kind of stupid. I do my best. I do not understand Ranmei. So I kind of only have one team. I'm gonna be real. Jokes aside, I only have one team. I haven't been smart enough to assemble a second. So, it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? I wish Jeffy was a bit more meta. He's really great in some teams, just only some teams. If you don't know Ueda Mama's voice is in this game, but she's my voice favorite. Oh, that's fair. She also does good stuff. I also don't know if she's in this game, to be fair. I like calling Boot Hill booty cheeks. Yeah. Look, he's very sassy and handsome. I don't blame you. She buffs your Sims run by becoming a gold tile occurrence. Does she? Why would I need other buffs to my sim runs when I can just use Acheron to insta-kill everything, like I just did then?
Do we still have the upper hand?
The beauty of Ranmei is no one understands her. That's pretty funny. You know what's the thing? The proof that I love this game to the point I've made car skins.
We've entered the storm.
It is very wholesome. And no, Ranmei is just kind of a general buffer. I just don't understand her. I probably just... Look, whenever I try to use a new character, I'm comparing them to my built Acheron. So of course they feel bad. My only gripe is we can't use individual voice packs. I do agree. There are some of the JP voice actors who did such an incredible job, but Allegra Clark and Arma Lee.
Lend me your strength.
She can make Acheron do endless ults? What, Ranmei? Really? When I was using them on the team together, she could not.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old count.
There are 2 kinds of player. 1, complete logic nerd, gotta do this and that. 2, hot, put it in my team. Yeah, there really are. I know people call her mama, so I wrote it once, my keyboard just embraced it. That's very funny. Not to put it in fine print that I'm new here, girl VTuber boy voice. Welcome in, welcome in! The main reason is that I think female anime character design is much more interesting. This is a game where they do have interesting male character design, but they are very rare, shall we say. Don't worry too much about it. You can call me he, you can call me she, whichever's more natural to you. But welcome in, it's lovely to have you. But no, I'm not worried about that stuff. You can use whichever. The occurrence that activates when she's in your own character. Right, you mean that. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now. Danke, bitte schön, mein Freund. Aber herzlich willkommen. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Yeah. I don't speak much, but I do speak a little bit of German. You're very welcome. Just in case you just know the word Danke, because some people do just know that. Very little German Deutsch? Ah, wunderbar. Mich auch, mich auch. And yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, no, I know the buff you're talking about with Ranmei. She was the first version of Castery, so we just didn't notice. Yeah, but it was more limited. Unlike some other games where male characters are flat. Look, unironically, very few gacha games do both men and women well. Usually they do one or the other really well. HSR does do men and women very well. Part of the reason I was interested in HSR at first was Welt. I'm not attracted to Welt at all, but his design is really cool. He summons a black hole and then cuts it in half. He's fucking awesome. So the fact that they were willing to give him that design made me very interested. Put Kafka in any team, Giga Chat emoji. Kafka's very, very pretty. Just gonna run the HSR command timer every 10 minutes now. Look, you know we can see on screen that literally no one has signed up using it, right? Everyone here already plays Honkai Star Rail. Limbus Company is sexy murderers. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, Welt is very well designed. I agree, he's really, really awesome. He's such a cool character. And yeah, Fracta, it's the same thing here. Okay, now this is why I don't like this boss, by the way. So sometimes it just RNG uses certain things that basically guarantee kill you. So that is purely RNG if it will use it again that quickly. And if it does, you can just guaranteed lose.
In the name of Landau.
Now I wish I didn't play Honkai yet. No, that's absolutely fine.
Forged in ice.
I'm getting paid by the company, and I would do this for free. I would 100% do this for free. Are you kidding me? Of course I'd do this for free. I love Honkai.
I weep for the
You control who dies, and it only does it every other turn. Yeah, but if you can't free them in time, which you often can't, it can just use it very quickly. This boss is kind of easy. It's sort of RNG. It's sort of RNG how easy it is. I take Nihility because the buff I have, the glowing yellow circle in the bottom right, this one that I just accidentally used, whoopsie, is really good at saving your characters. Oh, you're sponsored by them? Yes, this is in fact a sponsored stream. It just feels so weird to say that. It always does if you fight with the third form. Yeah, with the third form it should be slightly more consistent. I usually lose at the third because I accidentally do what I just did, which is use the Nihility thing. Because the Nihility debuff will basically instantly free all of your characters, but if you fuck up like I just did, it is what it is. Pop off King, I am so happy and excited, I'm gonna be real. But no, this is the problem. So it just used Sunset, for example, which means I need to very carefully time my attacks, because it's about to bore another one of my characters. yeah, the third form does both, exactly. I may need to restart this fight. I'm so glad that they added the ability for you to restart this fight. It is so hype. But yeah, so case in point, I just lost there because the boss outsped me. Vor, look, it is what it is. However, it does let you restart, which is really, really fantastic. I'm so glad it lets you do that because if I'd saved Nihility, I would have been fine. Welcome in, Dragon. How's your day going, man? Lovely to have you. Ult interrupts that though. Yeah, but my ult wouldn't have done enough. That's why I didn't bother. I figured it was better to just restart because I just fucked up. Yeah. So it's usually pretty easy. I'm just distracted. I'm not used to doing this at the same time. Oh, thanks for the follow. It's lovely to have you. I'm glad you're having fun. If you want to do HSR account reviews, there's a website for that. Look, you can't just spam account reviews on literally every game I play. Sleepy's just a good boy. Are we looking at the same guy? Why not use Fire Trailblazer? I still like Destruction Trailblazer the most, design-wise. So I generally leave it on Destruction. Welcome in, Nirat. That's what I used the first time around. Yeah, well, I am actively farming it. It's not like this is my first time. It's not like this is my first time fighting this boss, you know? Okay, now I did slightly fuck up that spot. Why not use Trailblazer? Why would I use Trailblazer when I can use Acheron? Oh, sorry, Sal, I didn't see your message. You deleted it too quickly. You rat. How could you do this to me? How could you betray me? Fireboy helps with DOTs, but Acheron phase changes. Yeah, but, okay, so I really appreciate what you're doing here, but what you're thinking is that I'm literate and have the ability to memorize. I'm an Acheron fan. I have short-term amnesia. When will you do account reviews for chess? Literally never. For you, is TB male or female superior? I think female Trailblazer has better designs. Overall, I think the outfit works better with female TB. I like male TB's face, however, the simplicity of the grey dress and all of the highlights, in my opinion, just works outright significantly better with female TB. I can see that. Yeah, look, it's just a personal design preference. There are some, I feel the same about, oh, no, I can't say that. There are plenty of games I like the male character more. For example, Fire Emblem Awakening. I will never play with anyone other than male Robin in Fire Emblem Awakening. I don't like female Robin. Okay, South, why are we at 50 hours and why is the timer ticking down to nature
I
South?
weep for the
We're done the RA segment, Taxi! Welcome in! We finished RA! And now we're actually on to just a normal subathon until the timer's gone. Also, the timer's only gone down 15 minutes today, so is it really ticking down? The truest Acheron main, you hate the new area because it's too much yapping? No. I'm an Acheron main, I keep forgetting the new area exists, and I haven't ended up there yet. I don't control where I go, much like the lady who morbs in the dark herself. I just end up there. If the timer's ever gone. Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. That's a very sweet sentiment. The timer will eventually go down. Male TV's face is great, but the outfit's a different matter. Oh, the outfit isn't bad or anything. It's just, it's intentionally a simplistic outfit so that you're more likely to like the other characters and pull for them. I think in terms of outfit, Bronya has just... Unironically, I think Bronya's outfit is peak. It's so fantastic. Like, outfit-wise, it is really fantastic. Even though the hair is very anime, I love the front of the hair. And just outfit-wise, I think it is such an incredible outfit. I love her design. It's really, really cool. I like a lot of designs in this game. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Hey, this means you aren't up to date, because I said last time, hey, by the way, this is actually the end of it. And then you weren't aware of that. I fucked up again! No! Bronya and Serval have a lot going for them. Yeah, I do like Serval, how half is scientist, half is rocker. But it doesn't necessarily hold up depending on where you look at it from. Bronya looks amazing from any direction. Last question. Oh, no, feel free to ask. I never mind at all. I absolutely do not mind. You're welcome to ask as many questions as you want. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Relics for Ron May. What should be my main stats? The number one priority for Ron May with massive bold is break effect. That is the main stat you want. When you can't have break effect, grab HP percentage. Those are the only stats you need to worry about. Break effect is the stat you want to build for her. That's what. So make sure you just spam break effect. South, are you a stupid question? I wouldn't say I'm a stupid question because that implies I'm a question. You know? How am I a question? In what manner? That just doesn't check out. I'm simply not a question. So that's not an option. I don't know what to tell you.
Lend me your strength.
This is definitely not gonna... How many pulls can you get for logging into the game? Okay, so currently, because it's an anniversary, they're giving a shit ton of pulls. They're giving out like 40 pulls for the anniversary event right now. Not counting all of the other freebies you can get currently. Not counting all of the starting freebies you can start with. It's like 30. No. They're giving out 30 directly in the sense of literal pull tickets and gems, but then they also have a whole bunch of boosts and events where you can get a crap ton more. So they are giving out 30 directly, you are correct, but there's a lot more to it than that. This is for the sponsorship. You're not a question, the answer is wood. Sorry, you are. There are like 3 running jokes on this stream that despite my best efforts refuse to go away. And somehow, as a new viewer, people keep coming in and immediately joining in on the jokes. That one does make sense because the whole wood thing is a general internet thing. But you fit in right perfectly here. You fit in perfectly here. That is indeed one of them. The other is my jacket, though you aren't aware of that because I'm not currently wearing a jacket. I have a toggle you can redeem where you steal my jacket. The joke is, it really is that simple. Oh god, my jacket's gone! No, dragon, it's my jacket. It is not yours. How dare you slander me like this? Yo! Sub 50 hours! Time me out to hide the evidence? No. I know an actual stupid question. Are you asleep? As far as I'm aware, no, I'm not asleep. Realistically, there is a chance that our perception of reality is wrong. There is a chance. No, sorry. That any individual among us is... Sorry, I said the funny word. Among us is crazy, and that we're perceiving reality in a way that's just... we can't really conceptualize. But there's no point thinking of that, so it's always better to assume you're sane. There's no point worrying, am I insane, am I insane? As far as I'm aware, I'm not asleep, no. Oh, 7. And yeah, I did say Among Us. It is what it is. I've spammed Acheron ults once, nothing survived. Oh, yeah. In the new version of farming relics, there's a special buff I managed to lock in. Wait, let me actually... wrong one. Let me actually do this. I am tracking that I need to... I need to pull more for Acheron, don't you worry. And by the way, thank you so much for the gifted pulls. It really does mean a lot to me. But no, in the newest version of Simulated Universe... Fuck, how do you find it? Right, it's here. It's here. There we are. So in this newest version, I managed to lock in a set of buffs where right towards the end of this fight, my Acheron gets 4 copies of her ult. And it doesn't matter what HP the enemy is on, they just die.
Scream forth.
Oh, thanks for coming, Dragon. It was lovely to have you. So yeah, they recently added a new version of Simulated Universe where you do one run, you save all of your buffs. You can re-run if you choose to, but you're not forced to. And then you can just fight the boss over and over again. So with this one specifically, right towards the end, my Acheron just gets infinite ults. Divinity is in the last tab. Oh yeah, I'm just not very good with the menus. I used to do it by teleporting and walking manually, but now they added all of these shortcuts and I'm still adapting. I have 8 ults. Yeah, well... You don't understand. I usually don't even get up to number 3. You're like, oh, you've got extra copies of Infinity. Oh, wow.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Oh, no, Herta? Herta is not as cool as Acheron. How dare you slander her like that? How dare you slander our girl Acheron? Yeah, so depending on how this plays out, I should hopefully get to showcase it. Assuming the boss doesn't fucking immediately die. As you can see, the boss is already dead because Acheron... Look, I got really good buffs this time, shall we say. And did it kick in? No, it didn't. The boss is gonna die too quickly for me to showcase what I'm talking about. But if the boss lives like one more turn, Acheron gets endless ults. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so Acheron now has endless ults. It's gonna die to 1, so it doesn't matter. But her ulti is right back up. I will say this is the only gacha where I'm tempted to use pull currency for energy. I'm only Trailblazer level 50, but characters are so mat energy. Mat heavy. No, I do agree. I would say pick a couple you really want to level and work on them for now. Bullying a coughing baby. It really does feel like that. He got rolled. He got absolutely rolled. Who's gonna win in the rap battle? Silly Billy versus
the unmatched power of the sun.
I love that meme. I really do love that meme. Oh, wait, let me actually jot that down, sorry. I need that for something. I need that for Friday. South, how about some event handholds? Taxi, that is on the schedule. On Saturday, I'm doing event handholds. I thought I was the one who can't read. And sorry, I'm only saying this jokingly. No, of course, I'm doing some event handholds on Saturday. You're very welcome to come by. I haven't done them yet myself, though. I've not yet done the event, so I'm not fully sure what it'll entail. I can't read? No, don't worry, sir. I'm only joking. Okay. Ah, damn it. That's not quite enough for a 10 pull. Okay, I need to farm out some currency. I need to farm out 2 pulls and then 3 on top of that. That's absolutely fine. Oh, right. Yes, and of course, people sent me friend requests. My CC stream got delayed. I'm so sorry to hear that, Necron. Playing Osu and Brawlhalla. Damn, at the same time? Do you have a steady supply of Adderall? The Herta ENVA is Sylvanas Windrunner, Auto Pull and E2. That's pretty funny. I've never heard it described as that before. Okay, Okay, so there's another pull if I really need it. I could breeze through again. I think I could. No, I don't know how I'm doing this. It's 5 AM. I'm so sorry, Necron. You can't just go to bed and watch the VOD, you know. Okay, I need to lock in for my girl Acheron. First off, if I do standard banner pull, maybe I get a 4-star. No, Sag. Massive tragedy. I burned through a lot of fuel getting to TB50, but I started 2 weeks ago! Oh, that's really awesome! Welcome in! No, I was definitely like that when I first started the game. I spent like 16 hours over the course of 2 days completing the entirety of Belobog. I had so much fun. Belobog is such a fun world. And then, Luo Fo, the puzzles were really cool. I'm gonna be real. Once I got to Luafo, this game became my peak podcast game. Not for any reason other than the puzzles. I was completely zoned out on everything else just because I was doing other things. But it's really simple Rubik's Cubes and it scratches such a perfect itch for me. Oh, wow. That was so much fun. I missed the Rubik's Cubes. They need to bring them back. I'm not a puzzle guy, but I enjoyed the Rubik's Cubes. Giga Chad. Incredibly true. That is the correct opinion. That is the correct opinion. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now let's actually do a little bit of this one. So they're currently doing a celebration. So I should probably do the celebration, you know? I should probably actually activate the celebration. Oh, hey, there we are! Okay, yeah, it's, this is the instrumental version of the Bellabog final boss. This is my parlor car theme. I'm doing... Which device is Honkai Star Rail available on? Definitely not for the sponsorship. It is only available on PC. It is only available on PC using my code. That's the answer. But no, it's available on... Look, you don't have to worry about that. I really do appreciate it. But don't worry. South, have you thought I want to watch CC live? I don't like VODs. That's very fair, Necron. I've stayed up to watch content from Hololive before as well. Also, by the way, rip to any Gura fans. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, HSR is available on mobile, PS5, Xbox, PC, not Switch. It also has a collab with Fate coming out soon, so hey. Maybe Caster East will become a caster, you know? I've sort of stalled out on Penacony. I think I need to push food through. I want to see Amphoros. I really liked Penacony because it had Acheron. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Plan Y. Okay, before the show starts, let's learn how to manage. I need to read here. That sucks. Is Acheron from Penacony? She shows up in Penacony, yes. Right at the beginning. HSR might come to Switch too. It is possible. The stream time is below 50 hours. Bro, it's like 2 subs away from 50 hours. What are you worried about? That's basically 50. That's what I'm saving for. I don't blame you. I was saving for Castoris and Acheron, so... Okay, how do I need to do? How do I need to do this bad boy? This is the Star Rail world. Let's start the first day of trial operations. Set up a booth. Oh, so you're running your own convention. That's pretty cool. Is Acheron the girl in the Dreamscape? Yes. She has purple... Wait. There are a couple girls in the Dreamscapes. Namago uptime. Let's go. Von Wakur gardening booth. I have no clue how to pronounce that. Oh, we get to assign an assist. Oh, I was going to assign Acheron. Sad. We have to assign Dan Hung. I'm gonna be real. When I was doing the tutorial... Okay, it is what it is. When I was doing the tutorial, I managed to sequence break the team to remove Dan Hung from my team and get soft blocked on the first tutorial fight. Until I added Dan Hung back to my team. Because March 7th cannot solo the fight. And it is what it is. There's too many girls. I pronounced it as Vokwak. That's fair, that's fair. You can tap or swipe to collect. Oh, this really is an AFK then. Gotcha. Oh, it's just one of these games. These are cool. Okay, and then we get gems. Sorry, this is like... I've seen so many predatory mobile games with this exact system, but it's funny because it's a mini-game. It's a mini-game within an actual mobile game. Failing the tutorial, what a pro. No, it was, I glitched myself into failing the tutorial. It was self-inflicted. Himiko's so pretty, by the way. Just get Imbibiter. Yeah, Imbibiter Lune. Did you mean not Acheron? Lamau. Lol even. Imagine using non-Acheron. How dare you? Okay, then you level them up. Okay, this makes sense. Ah, that's kind of cool. That's pretty nifty. And then exit management mode. And now, instead of cringe hung, we have Himiko producing all of our funds. Send you a VOD. Thank you very much, Necron. I appreciate it. Complete a pom-pom delivery. What is it? We're delivering Dan Hung? Oh, I see. Okay, we just drag them. We deliver it to Dan Hung. That makes much more sense. That makes so much more sense than the dumb shit I was thinking of. Okay, recruit assistance 2 times. Yo, gambling! Let's go! Hot purple girl with a katana. Yeah, that's Acheron. That's Acheron. The event's mainly about the task in the top left. Oh, yeah, just doing your missions. Okay, let's, we get free gambling. March 7th! Yeah! I'm personally waiting for Welt 2. I don't blame you. I'm not personally a big Welt fan, even though he was part of the reason I started the game. But it is what it is, you know? But no. Okay, we're back to it. Now we just need to unlock... what, this one for March 7th? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, are you tutorializing it? No. Okay. Replace Dan Hung. You don't want him. Swap in March. She's way better. This game is so incredibly based. Incredibly based. Insanely, unfathomably based. Welt is going to be a god? Yeah, he really will be. When they give it Welt Alter. Because people forget, it's been a while. Welt OG was the best standard character except for Bronya. Women run the world. Yeah, they sell all of our stuff, you know? It is what it is. Okay, let's just keep collecting. We should probably level them up, actually. Okay. Unlock 3 booths and appoint another assistant. No, I should save up for 50 trillion, right? Yeah, the meme when the game first came out was, this is a turn-based game. You can choose Welt and say anyone's turn but yours, or you can choose Sealer and say it is my turn. And there's nothing you can do about it. It is forevermore my turn. March 7th, beloved Manic Pixie Dream Girl. She really is. I love March 7th. I choose Welt for my free standard 5-star. That's very fair alternative. Also, welcome in. I personally chose Bronya, even though I already had her, because I just love her design so much. And she's really fun gameplay-wise, because she lets me buff Acheron. But, you know, Welt is a very valid choice. Welt Alter, close enough. Welcome back, Walt.
Walter, stop playing Nintendogs on the plane, Walter. You killed us all, Walter.
Okay, there we are. Let's buff these bad boys. We can also do more gambling real quick. Let's see. Who do we get? Hey! March 7th! Yippee! I got her in 1.0, but she's the might swap if I get Sunday. Damn! Does Sunday fill the same role? I knew Sparkle did. That's wild to me. I know I'm not really, like, into the meta of this game. I just play characters I like. But I thought Bronya was meta. Because she gives another character of your choice another turn and a buff. Okay, there we are. Leveling up assistant. Joke's on you, I already did this. Oh, welcome in, T-Son. Lovely to have you. Is HSR going to be part of future streams, or is this a one-time thing? Currently a one-time thing, because I'm currently being sponsored, which is wild to me. But I have played HSR on stream in the past. I do quite like HSR. Welcome in. How's your day going? I hope it's going really well. Sunday's crit rate Bronya. Oh, I did not know that. I didn't know he, Oh, wait, I don't have another character. I did not know that, Sorry, my brain is small. I didn't know he also gave another turn. I thought that was just Bronya and Sparkle. Oh, speaking of Sunday, there we go. Wow, talk and he shall appear. Son, Core, Overwatch, and Mass Effect memory unlocked. I don't know the reference there, unfortunately. It is what it is. I did play Mass Effect and I played a bit of Overwatch, but I haven't played them in quite a while. Okay, now Sunday, let's level you up, bad boy. You're only level 1. Okay, let's get you to at least level 10. Realistically, much higher than that. Okay, then we can get March a little bit higher level, hopefully. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, Welt delivery. There we are. Oh, wow, you get so many points from that. You get so many points! Okay, and then you get expeditions. Completing the expedition occurrence will end the expedition for the day. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, that's how you complete it. Okay. Don't forget to yeah. So you collect all of the coins, and then when he comes through, I forget the genre of pom-pom. When pom-pom comes through, you end the day. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, yep. Let's unlock everything. Click and hold to directly increase their levels. Oh, that's pretty cool. There we are. Now let's get everybody high level. Let's get them all level 20. I'm sorry, Welt, I'm broken. Eltic has the better Acheron. Eltic's not here and you're lying, so why would I care about that? You're simply lying. I don't know what to tell you, Necron. Pom-Pom's gender is chaos. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's like conviction. Pom-Pom is nommable. Why are you eating Pom-Pom? What are you, a psychopath? Much. I'm too dizzy from all these calculations. March says playing a cookie clicker game. It's too difficult for her. Focus the expedition quests, play how you want, but it's all I do in this event. Oh, I'm just doing a little bit of this event on stream to hopefully get enough for another 10 pull for Acheron. Outside of that, I'll do the rest off stream while listening to a podcast. I call Pom Pom it. That's very fair. I'm not the right person for games that require me to think. March, you click buttons. You're so based. She's so stupid, parentheses, affectionate. Okay, yeah. You raise your level, you gain entry, yep, yada yada. Cosmic assistance. So I assume this is everybody? Yeah. Oh, I love all of these splash arts. We don't often get a chance to re-see these. These are all the event splash arts. They're so cool. Okay, now I don't need to worry about those. I just get the rewards. Thank you, everybody else, for doing all the work for me. Don't forget to claim the 300. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I could very well have been stupid. But no, I was eyeing that. I was mashing the tutorial to click on that bad boy, because that's the last I need. Head empty, heart full. Yeah, that's how I feel whenever Acheron is on screen. My head is empty for real. CC going live. Have fun, Necron. Thanks for coming, man. Have a fun stream with CC. Right, I always click the wrong button here. There we are. Okay, perfect. We have enough for one last 10 pull. Pretty sure something else is full when Acheron is on screen. What? What is full? What does that entail? What's the meaning of this? Colonel. It just says... No. Hey, look, that does already exist. It's just not official, you know? Wait, you haven't been playing that? You haven't been playing that? Bro, where have you been, Golf? That's been out for ages. No, wait, it does? Oh, no, sorry, it doesn't. I forgot we have new people here. A lot of my humor is about me gaslighting people and getting gaslit back. I am Australian. It may be hard to tell because my accent isn't the most clear to non-Australians, but a lot of Australian humor is very seriously saying something that is obviously wrong, and that's considered a joke. It doesn't translate very well to other cultures, though. But hun, you love gaslighting. Gaslighting. Actually, I'm using electric. I really need to change one of my light bulbs recently. It died, and I'm streaming half in the dark because I can't be bothered changing my light bulb, I'm not gonna lie. Necron has the better Acheron. There, are you satisfied? Have you stroked your ego? You missed CC content just to hear that? I didn't realize that band had 3 characters. What was really funny for me... Oh, welcome in, Mayo! What was really funny for me was the way they've advertised this. The first half features Castoris, Fugue, Xiao Kui, and Acheron. The second half features Dr. Ratio. Nothing else. Did it go from 26 into 50? Don't worry about it, Mayo. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. But welcome in. How's your week been so far, Mayo? It's lovely to see you. I thought it was Castorist and Fugue 1. No. They actually gave you an option to pull. Actual Peak, also known as Acheron. L plus ratio. I do love the L plus ratio memes. Hey, here, hi, South. I also love Acheron. Let's go! Okay. By the power of all of our Acheron brain cell. Yeah, that's right. All of our brain cell. No! It wasn't my time to use the brain cell. I'm sorry, I've been hugging it. Is Dr. Ratio good? He is. Did you get the free ratio? Of course. Of course I got the free ratio. I was playing back then. Morgan, you're kicking me while I'm down. How could you do this to me? I guess no Acheron. Sag. Who's Dr. Raichu? So, it's a character named Dr. Ratio. So, he is a free dude. I don't have him leveled because he doesn't make sense to me. But he's this guy. He's a smug bastard, parentheses, affectionate. Just put to use some of the subathon money. No. I try to play gacha games free to play. The only reason I've been spending money has been people... I have a policy where if people give me money and say it's for something, I have to use it on that thing. And then outside of that, people have just been giving me in-game money. So I don't have any other choice. But no. I generally try to avoid... because it's a bit of a dangerous path for me. I have a slight gambling addiction, weakness. Not for money, thankfully, but for anime waifus. Unironically, I know it sounds cringe, and it is cringe, but it's just a limit I need to be aware of. So I try to avoid spending money on gacha games as much as I can, because, for example, I really like Acheron. Let me get an E6. This will be a one-off thing. Oh, but I really like Casteries. Let me get it at E6. This is a one-off thing. Oh, Run Ray's so pretty. Let me get it at E6. This is a one-off thing. And then I've spent enough money, I can't pay my mortgage that month. So it just... that's never happened to me yet, but one time I did spend an entire paycheck on a gacha game way back when, the day I got it. That was when I was working multiple jobs, and that was only one of my job's paychecks, but still. Just take a bath. Did he get E6, E9 Acheron? No, I'm still on E3. Oh, okay, Sam, you're just trolling me. Gotcha. Dr. Veritas Ratio, he's a 7 out of 10. Yeah, but he was great back when he released. He was really, really fun. Hear me out, Hoyo gave you money for Honkai. No, I'm not spending my sponsorship money on Honkai. I already do that with other gacha games. Hypothetically, I may have won a few competitions for video creation, and then spent the Google Play Rewards gift card on the game itself. I just got home from a 2-day errand. How's everyone? Welcome in, Dice Sifter! How's your day going, man? I'm glad you're free from the errand. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I hope you've had fun. Sorry, hacking up a lung and then taking a sip of water. No, Acheron is so damn pretty. She's so unfairly pretty. I meant appearance. I don't know how he plays. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I think he would be slightly more attractive if he was slightly more buff. Because he gives off vibes. Like, he is already relatively buff. It's just his outfit hides it. So it's not that he needs to be more buff. It's just, I think this little blue, I think it needs to be a slightly more royal blue, like the lower part of his outfit. And then maybe his pants could be a different color. It's still an excellent design. I just think that'd make him pop a bit more. I really love his face, though. He has a very, very interesting face. There are very few male characters I've ever seen with anything like this. It's a very unique design. Nothing beats Yingwan, though. Oh, sorry, my hay fever today is awful. Be me trying to figure out how Zhao Kui works to decide if I'm going to use him. Get Fox Boy. That's pretty funny. That's very, very funny. That's very, very funny. I got Casteries. Congratulations, Necron! Casteries is gorgeous. And her game... Wait, okay. Let me show off Casteries' gameplay as well. I do need to show off Casteries. So let's go do something. Or rather, I do want to show off Casteries. Ooh, and then there's also Apocalypse Shadow. That is also something I don't do very often. Okay, there we are. Simulated universe. Let's teleport to the OG. Let's do a run-through on a lower difficulty stage. Show off Casteries, because Casteries is very funny. Casteries is very based on fun. Oh no, I have this team set up for gambling. I like to experiment with my teams in simulated universes, so I'm just going to use a world I don't have a funny team set up. Yeah, I'm fine getting rid of this team. Perfect. Just do the Silver Guard stage. Wait, there's a Silver Guard stage? Showing us your waifu on stream, unsay so. My waifu... Okay, if I was doing a waifu stream, it'd be something like this. And don't judge for Fu Xuan, okay? She's very pretty. Fun fact, there is actually a free VTuber model of Fu Xuan. Wait, hang on. Now is the perfect time. You're only legally allowed to use it, You're only legally allowed to use it when you're doing... when you're doing Honkai content. Honkai Star Rail content. Because that's part of the requirement. You thought I was kidding, did you? No. Honkai sponsored an artist to make and rig free VTuber models for a fair few of their characters. It's really, really cool. So this was one of the models I used when I was still deciding if I wanted to be a VTuber well before I made my own model. Way back when. I used this to play around and to do some things. I love how swayy it is. And it's actually done by the rigger who made my model as well. That was how I knew I liked their rigging style. Lurk, no worries, Necron, have fun, thanks for coming. You're now 4'11". Welcome in, Soup. Yes, I'm now 4'11", you caught me. Jesus Christ, she's just beautiful. She really is, she's so pretty. I love Fu Xuan. Fu Xuan has a streaming career on Luofu confirmed. Hey, I do divinations. I can tell your future. You just need to pay me $10. She's taller than you. How dare you slander me like this? I remember the Fu Xuan hype in 1.0. I think she stands up. I think she's a really, really cool character. I know she's probably been power crept, but I think her kit is really unique and interesting. South, my neuron activated. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, this is what I'm saying. Like, look, yeah, I get it, okay? Her design is a little bit sus because she's very short, but she's so pretty. Look at her. Look at this neuron activation. It's so pretty. Okay, now before I get too distracted being Fushuan, let me change back into South. It is what it is. Okay, there we are. You get to look at my thighs while I reset all of my buttons. That should be all of them. Why am I misclicking constantly? There we are. I come back to see Fushuan. What did I miss? Oh, don't worry about it, Unknown. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, go back. What? Do people want me to be Fushuan for the stream? Bring it back? What? So you come here for presumably my personality and or content, and actually you just want to see Fushuan? My watch reported a jump in BGM. What? Was it because of my deep sexual voice? My deep bass mixed with Fushuan, a bisexual's wet dream? Do people want me to bring back Fushuan? I am theoretically South, you know? What if you put both models? You actually can't. Unfortunately, you can't. Someone gift subs to convince violence. What? You're bribing me to not be myself and to be Fushuan? Sure. Sure. You know what? Sure. Get it. How about this? For the rest of the stream, if we're above 50 hours at any stage, I'll switch to the Fushuan model. How about that? There. It's not gonna happen, and now I don't need to worry about it. Sleep well, Mayo. Thanks so much for coming. It was lovely to have you. Just get a PNG of Fushuan. How about this? I'll bring Fushuan to the team. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's bring Bronya. Fushuan means we don't need a healer, which means we can use Ranmei. There we are! Kukolia, this is not the best team for that, but that's fine. Oh, so 50 hours stream? No. What's the requirement to add time? Any gifted subs, gifted bits, or donations will do so. It is roughly $1 to 1 point and 1 minute. So, for example, a sub, which is worth a rough value of 5, is plus 5 points, plus 5 minutes. But that's very sweet of you, Soup. You do not have to. It's meant as a shitpost. Please don't ever feel stressed to donate money. I get worried about you all. My goals ended at 225 points, and then for like a week, I had more subs than followers. You're all very, very sweet, but just to clarify, it was a shitpost. I will honor it, but you don't have to. I like the chaos. Well, that's very sweet. I'm just worried, okay? I need to stop making these jokes. We don't need a healer, brings Castories. Does he know? Do you know how Fushuan works? Jokes? No, I don't e-beg. It is a joke. Mono Quantum. Why would I bring Mono Quantum? That would require me to get rid of Fushuan and Bronya. And replace them with who? What, Zila, Jingshui? Silverwolf? Oh, to be fair, I do like Juya. I do also like Lynx. I just don't need a healer, though. Silverwolf the gamer? No, we don't need that versus Kukolia. Kukolia's immune. I can't use it on Kukolia because she's already weak to Castoris. Silverveil? Yeah, sorry, Silverwolf. I do like Silverveil's model. I've never really watched much of her content, but she did one really good cover song. It was no, I think it was original song, actually. I think it was one of her original songs. It was Playtime. Yeah, it was original. Okay, yeah. I like her singing voice. I've never watched her content, though. So don't worry. Yeah. You think you can catch me being cringe? Well, you think I'm going to cringe out if you say, oh, you're a fan of a VTuber? Look at me. I'm more cringe than you can imagine. We do the gambler. Okay, after this, I can spam Jingshui and just do a gambling run, if that's what you really want. If that's what you want, I can do so. Okay, now let's go the hunt, because the hunt is Pog. Always. Her healing is not much, to be exact. I feel like you're really misunderstanding Fushuan. I feel like you're just simply misunderstanding. Ah, I should have brought Acheron so I can insta-kill. Okay, hang on. Wait, no, I'm here to show off Castory's gameplay. I was gonna bring Acheron to insta-kill the enemies. No, that's fine. She is a scythe. She's really cool. Now we watch Fushuan die like 3 times.
Value, I suppose.
You are really underestimating Fushuan. I'm gonna be real. You are okay. Wait, I may be over. Right. Never mind. I forgot that it dealt fixed percentage HP. Just kidding. See, look, just like that. Everybody gets healed. Everybody gets healed. See, it's that easy. How dare you doubt me just because I'm objectively wrong? I'm gonna brute force make this work anyway. I want you to know that. You all think I've made a fuck up. I agree with you. I'm gonna make it work anyway. Gonna rest for a bit? No worries, Dicipta. Thanks so much for coming, man. No, I hope you're able to sleep well, man. It's always lovely to have you, but please do rest up. I just choose Cacolia with preservation. Yes, preservation is pretty base. I'm betting she dies before the second checkpoint. How dare you slander me like this? I'm just gonna win. How dare you slander me like this? I'm simply gonna win. Also, isn't it literally anyone other than Fushuan who might die? I'm pretty sure Fushuan lives. Took me 2 years to beat her. Yeah, I saw someone solo some bosses with just March 7th. It was pretty funny.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible
Watch
lemon
out, it's the
that
combustible
burns your
lemons.
house down.
Okay, let's use Castories. So, you may be thinking, hey, why does Castories have that really weird bar? So, when it fills up... Oh, it didn't fill up! No, it's on 97! Quick, hit me! No, I stunned him! Hit me! No, it wasn't enough because she had a shield. Ah! Okay, she has a really cool mechanic. Preservation is mid with Castories. I'm using the hunt, though, thankfully. So, Luofo aggro is real. It is. It is what it is. Okay, no, this is fine. This team is absolutely fine. I'll get to show off Castories eventually. So her E puts everybody to sleep, and then she slashes her scythe, and everybody who's been put to sleep gets damaged. It's really cool. And you force fight all of them at once, and it summons her dragon. So this is what happens when you fill up her ultimate bar. You summon a dragon to breathe fire on and kill your enemies. And then it explodes. It's really fucking cool. Yes, burn their house down! Yes, sir, yes, sir. I understand, Fushuan, I have her. She's not good stain for Castories outside of simulated universe. Yeah, well, I'm not admitting I fucked up, so that means I need to win. To prove I'm built different. I'm just here wondering how the fuck my Tribby did so much damage. I don't have Tribby, so I don't know what she does. I fucking needed that, Mum. Get the credit card. What, Castories? Yeah, she's so cool. Oh, look, thanks for coming, Morgan. I hope you have a fun rest of your day. It was lovely to see you, however briefly. Dragon Beast nuts. Oh, got him. I'll never recover from that one. But look, Castories is full HP. See, it works out. Of course it works out, because I'm built different. I'm sorry I found out Acheron's technique. What? Yeah, Acheron technique is really funny. So, Acheron's technique is that you deal a shit ton of guaranteed break effect and damage to any enemy it hits. And if that enemy is not a boss, you don't enter combat and the enemy just dies. It's so fucking stupid. I did 140k with a single follow-up. I'm at max difficulty. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm reviving my second account. I don't blame you, sir. I don't blame you. But no, wait till you find out Anaxa's nihility disguised as erudition. Well, it's better than literally everybody being disguised as hunt for everybody. Exclamation point liar, that's just not a thing. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so yep. There's the summon animation. You summon a fucking dragon, and you just breathe endless amounts of fire. And by the way, if they die, as you can see here, the dragon stays. And Axa is also disguised as Hunt. Okay, so so it checks out, What's the scuff team? Don't worry about it, unknown. Welcome in. How's your day going, man? Lovely to have you. My My Day-oriented account in shambles. Why would you have a My Day-oriented account? That's not Acheron. That's not Acheron. Why do you have it? We can't even see the damage. Yeah, you can't see the damage because everything just fucking melts in dragon fire. How could you see the damage? Nihility is everyone else while being not themselves. Yeah, it is pretty funny. I didn't know Acheron was on raid up. I know, right? She's so cool. There's another unknown. Yes, there is the unknown, and then there's you. You're unknown 4291. He is the unknown. So you are the imposter. Like from Among Us. I love Tribby. My build's kind of busted. I didn't want to pull for Tribby, so I just didn't. So it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Eventually we get something that heals me. Anaxa gives every enemy every weakness type. So have you considered Anaxa gives enemies a weakness type? Acheron just completely ignores weakness type? So therefore Acheron is better? Did Castories castrate your balls? No. She did not. Okay, let's activate all of these techniques. Might as well. Might as well, actually, you know, this is a boss fight. Hit him with the dragon. I love this stupid fucking dragon. It's so cool.
We've entered the storm.
So let's actually try to max out this bad boy. And Axa is hot and I'm gay. Have you considered Fushuan and or Casteries? But very based alternative. Oh, look, that's the wonderful thing about my model and my voice.
If you're into women, it's the model on the bottom left. If you're into men, I know my voice. I'm a basso profundo.
My dad was a basso profundo, a professional opera singer, with a notoriously deep voice. Mine is way deeper than his was. So if you like deep voices, you're in the right spot. Okay, I got an achievement. It's that easy. It's simply that easy. Okay, now we get to summon the dragon again. Come on, I use summon dragon. Surely we get it in time. Now, Ran Mei is also very funny and based. So the enemy... You know how eventually the enemy usually gets to act again? When you have Ran Mei, that just doesn't happen. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't.
This battle is unavoidable.
So, oh no, the enemy's about to act. About that. No, it's not.
A quick divination.
So it's this really funny thing that Ran Mei does, where no, it just doesn't happen like that. Random question: was that FX model free? Yes.
We've entered the storm.
So the artist who did my rigging rigged a whole bunch of Honkai Star Rail characters for free. So you can download them for free. You're even allowed to use them outright on any Honkai Star Rail related streams or content because they were sponsored by the game to make them, which is just so cool to me. I have a deep voice from the hydrochloric acid fumes I breathe in and out. Gigachad. Least Gigachad, least schizophrenic South viewer, for real. Interesting. No, I don't blame you, sir. Now, the problem is, all of my units are out of HP, and I haven't recharged Casteries' ult, and the boss is about to attack again. Yes, attack Bronya! She can take it! Let's go! Okay, sorry, Fushuan. Fuck your passive. I really badly need the dragon. These nuts. Okay, there we are. Never punished. I'm tempted to get into Valorant just to get called a good boy by strangers with a deep voice. Oh, alternative. You're a good boy. There you go. How's that? Fuck it, we ball. I got Fushuan and Casteries on my ult. Let's go! Congratulations, man! That's really awesome. Okay, now I might as well redeem these, because what else am I going to spend my trade? I need to just farm things other than Acheron. I'm sure they will eventually be useful. Okay, it's great that Casteries now actually has HP. It really is, you know, if only there was some way I could have brought a healer, but it wasn't possible. Nothing I could have done. Can't say I was expecting it. Look, I'm aware what my voice sounds like. If it brings people joy, I'm very happy to say it. I know, congratulations, Arctic, that's so cool. I'm skipping Casteries. That is, I get you. Look, she's not everyone's cup of tea. I really love her design, but there are a lot of really fun characters coming up. Oh no, they locked on to Fushuan. What am I gonna do? Oh no! They locked onto my literally unkillable tank. What am I gonna do? That sucks. How am I gonna keep my team alive when they're all attacking my tank? Okay, come on. We're so close to getting the dragon.
Always a weakness.
Let's go. My top must-pull characters are Anaxa, Phanon, and Sunday. That's very fair. Those are all very attractive men. My top pull character is Acheron, which I feel like you could have already guessed. Oh, and by the way, my Acheron, my Casteries rather has basically no relics. I haven't built her at all. I simply have not built her. So it is what it is. Okay, let's grab more hunt blessings. Eventually there is a hunt thing that lets you heal, but I'm not going to worry about that. Almost everyone is low HP, I wonder why. There's no method for me to control that. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, and now here's the other thing about Casteries, by the way. Any enemy she marks with sleep, you can then just attack. They weren't quite close enough, but still. Oh, Kevin, I now see what you mean about we can't see the damage. You're right, the little widget is covering the damage numbers. Do people want me to move that so you can see the damage? That is actually pretty funny. Wait, how does Casteries work? So, whenever Casteries activates her ult, she summons the dragon. And whenever units deal damage, it builds points to the dragon. Her technique, it puts every enemy you walk past to sleep, Then when you attack, it triggers combat with all of them simultaneously.
Existence is
I don't have a need for a DPS unit. I'm just pulling for E2 Acheron to have Pella fuck up the demon switcher at the sparkle. Ah, that's fair. But have you considered using them together so that you get a chance to use a better Acheron? Have you considered you could be using a better Acheron right now? Like, think about it. Your Acheron should be stronger.
And yang.
Not could be. Should be. I know what I said. Okay, no, don't target Bronya! No, she might actually die. That's cringe. Okay, let's just, I really need that relic that lets my characters heal whenever they kill. I'm a test if Ching Yun can charge her. That may be possible, maybe. Oh yeah, the downside is my Castorese does not deal damage unless I have a dragon up. So, it is what it is. Okay, okay. Increases the amount of HP restored. That's not particularly good. When a character launches a follow-up attack, they restore HP. That's not good either, but... I mean, screw it, we ball. Okay, I want to use Castorese's dragon. Let's go. Gee, it would be helpful to have a healer. No, you see, again, I'm simply not going to lose. Because losing would imply that I was wrong when I was wrong. And if I don't lose, then I was clearly right.
Protect us.
So all I need to do is simply not lose, and then I wasn't wrong. It's that easy. How dare you slander me like this? If I don't lose, I was correct. Top tip of the day. Why would you bring a healer just because you have a character who infinitely deals damage to your own team? What's that about? And if that, by the way, if that was such an important aspect of this team, why didn't you recommend I have a healer? Huh? Why did no one tell me to bring a healer if having a healer is so important for Castoreese? The answer to that is that it doesn't actually matter. It's that obvious. Gamble all... No, gambling is still disabled and will remain disabled. Nothing you can do about it, Marshu. Get wrecked, get ratioed. No, that gambling command is and remains disabled. How many characters in the game have already died once? None of them. None of these characters have died. Chat, the gaslighting is lewd. How is it lewd? How is my gaslighting lewd? There are a lot of things it could be. Lewd is not one of them. How many subs to enable gambling? No. Look, it's the same reason I have the chibis disabled. When I had gamble enabled, for the entire stream, there was nothing for me to read. I functionally didn't have a chat. I just had a bunch of strangers spamming exclamation point gamble. And it made me sad, and it made me not enjoy the stream as much, because I had no one to talk to. So that's why, okay? That's why I don't have it enabled. Because much like the chibi, when it is enabled, that's all you ever do. No one does anything else. Gallagher was never... Oh, you're asking different questions. I don't know, but it's hot. That's fair.
No clue what you're talking about, but it sounds hot.
Acheron probably died. I don't think Acheron died, from memory. I wouldn't say that. Okay, Castoreese, this is your moment. This is your time to shine. Quick, kill him. Oh my god, everyone's gonna die. Okay, so I am in a bit of a conundrum. The boss is half dead, and all of my characters are down to 1 HP. Wait, Castoreese healed. Let's go. Look, Tarkus, these people have never interacted with a woman. They don't know what is and isn't blue. Oh, is that all? Are you all really confused about what is and isn't blue? That makes sense. That makes sense. You think HSR players want to do anything other than gamble? Yeah, people are so addicted to gambling in HSR, they gave me money to force me to gamble. I made my own custom faction which has a character that doesn't exist. It shouldn't exist with us. That's pretty hype. And no, look, if you enjoy yourself, that's what matters. That's how I feel about all that kind of fanfic stuff. Have you got a fave event? Mine is the drink mixing one. In theory, I liked the drink mixing one. In theory. In practice, I wanted to do the minigame more. And it kept interrupting it with the story. What's that about? You're telling me my story-driven game has a story? The story was excellent, but I wanted to sit there mixing drinks. And every drink, it cut me into a cutscene. No, the story was fantastic. I just wanted to mix drinks because the minigame was really fun. That's all. Okay, I have a problem. So the boss is still not dead. This is fine. You know what? In terms of things this could be, Fine is definitely one of them. Especially since we're about to get so many attacks with Castories. We might actually be able to get a dragon to spawn in and kill everybody. Okay, wait, we're in the clear, in the clear.
But do not give them gamble and Chibi South H3. Hey.
You want chat to enjoy themselves, but don't give them a gamble. Yeah, you're correct. I want myself to enjoy the stream as well, because otherwise, why am I doing this? Your gaslighting isn't valid, Raiden. I'm forklift certified. Yeah, no, I'm also forklift certified, so my gaslighting is valid, actually. It is simply valid. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's just grab crit boost. We still haven't got the one hunt healing thing, which is very unfortunate. Funny how the perma events range from Pokemon. I do love that they're just mini games. I do really love that.
There's something
Okay,
unsettling ahead.
now.
Show your courage.
Now, this could be a problem. You know what? I'm just gonna... I have plenty of snacks because Acheron, so I can afford to use one here. They're called Revenant. They're lore where they were a Veilbound. Ooh, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, Bronya, do your thing.
Eternal.
Let's use every ultimate. We can't afford anybody to get hit. Look, you were all asking for gambling, and this would not be gambling if I had a healer. This would be guaranteed. I'm making it gambling by keeping you on the edge of your toes of will I be able to kill the boss before my units kill themselves. You don't know the answer to that, now do you?
May death protect us.
No, Marshu, wrong kind of gambling. How dare you slander me in that manner? How dare you? That's messed up. You can't just do that to a streamer. There is no gambling. There is no Queen of England. There is no such thing as Easter. It's all fake. It always has been. Okay, let's make sure this guy dies, ideally as soon as possible. So he will be stunned for another turn. So we don't need to worry yet. The downside is it's not looking like he's gonna die in.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
So hopefully he attacks Fushuan. I did Silver Wolf voice lines about the faction and they hit hard. That's really cool. I'm glad you had fun with it. Okay, let's pop this down. And no, look, I know it's not literally an event. I would say my favorite event is Bellabog. Just the entirety of the main story. My usual routine is to run the Kurus, Trivia, and Adventuring, because fuck you don't get a turn. Yeah, that's the OG Welt Gambler. It is not your turn. It is never going to be your turn. Okay, we live. We live. Let's go. We live. It's that easy. Castories.
Lend me your strength.
Please
cherish this
somehow kill all of them this turn. It just attack for yo, she gets another action. Let's go. Wait, she gets more action. Castories, this is your moment. Castories, quick. Charge up your dragon. Her charge is based off of your allies' HP, so the fact that I have them at 0 is really unfortunate. I really needed that hunt relic where all of your characters restore HP every time you kill someone. It is mildly unfortunate. But the good news is it's always Castoris' turn, which means we might just barely be able to stun the boss again. It's so close. Let's go! Never punish! Never punish! This is fine. Surely I kill the boss before his next turn. Surely I kill the boss before his next turn, you know? Oh, this is going so swimmingly. Okay. Ranmei gets a lot of attacks. We might as well activate her skill. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Now, okay, that was not nearly long enough. Fushuan, heal yourself, woman. Heal yourself. I'm so screwed. The good news is that Fushuan heals herself to full. Wait. No, doesn't that mean I can get Castoris' ult off? Wait, hang on. No, I'm cooking. I'm so cooking. We're so back. I know we keep alternating between being over and back. I think we're actually back for real. We clear this bad boy. It's not even close. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping. It only overkilled them. What's the damage? Okay, wait. Now. Do we make it so that Fushuan blasts her healing? Or frozen? I think healing. Oh, right, yeah, because Cocolia is immune. Okay, yeah. Cocolia is immune to freeze, so that is definitely the right choice. Okay, now we have a source of healing. I'm gonna go roll for based Foxboy lurking for it. No worries, best of luck. Have a fun lurk and best of luck with your pulls. And because we just got a relic that boosts our damage based off of fragments, I'm not gonna use them.
Emerge from your
Castoris, you're so cute. OG, I haven't seen this for years. Welcome in, Sulphonic. Lovely to have you. And yeah, I usually farm simulation number 9 of the basics for Acheron relics. I know there are easier ways, but look, I like being able to kill all of the insta-groovers instantly with Acheron. It's very satisfying. I enjoy what I enjoy. I'm a streamer of simple tastes. But yes, I know a lot of people don't play this anymore, but I like the OG simulated universe. I actually have custom teams set up for all of them. I especially love gambling with Jin Shui.
together as one.
I would often, even when there was nothing to gain from doing so, just constantly run through using the gambling character. It is what it is. Oh man, okay. That healing from Fu Xuan is actually so insane. This is so much more doable now. I'm gonna be real, this is looking so much more winnable. I used to do runs for hours when it first came out. No. I don't blame you at all. I did the same. Whenever I needed materials from characters, I would run this. Like, I'd farm materials through this method. Idle Blast. I used to do DU to farm. I have a Break Melt team that melts everything. Oh, that's really hype. You know what else melts everything? Hypothetically speaking, the new character Castoris in the hot mobile game Honkai Star Rail. Sorry, I am sponsored. I'm obliged to shill. Okay. None of these are healing. So I guess I need to reroll. Wait, no. When weakness broke, their attack is delayed. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Surely I can beat Cocolia with no source of healing on a team that kills themselves. No, I'm not gambling. No. Every time I've taken those 10 random effects, they've mostly been negative. Okay, let's go, Cocolia. You were my nightmare for so long. My meta team would always struggle with you. Let's see if this goofy random team can beat you. Let's see, can Castoris kick your teeth in? If I enter combat with Gallagher technique boost, the boss immediately goes to phase 2. That's wild. That's wild and very funny.
All things in this world
No, I never leveled my Gallagher though, because I had Lynx and Natasha. Mainly Natasha. Okay, let's see. What's the damage looking like on my completely unbuilt Castoris? That's not bad. That's actually, it's not Acheron, but that is definitely not bad. Especially considering I don't really have anything of value giving my team a buff. I'm functionally running buffless right now. Gallagher is Castoris' best in slot healer. Well, I don't know how to build Castoris yet, so it is what it is. But I appreciate that. Welcome in, Henrik! How you going, man? It's lovely to have you. How have you been? Okay, Bronya, please stop stealing the extra turns. I need it for other characters. Characters who ideally do damage. Ron May, thank you for infinitely stalling enemies. It's very funny. Have you considered the detrimental effects of the game's increasing role consolidation of characters? Personally, I'm not worried about that. I play the game very casually. However, I do understand why that's a problem for a lot of people. I personally don't mind so much. My favorite character will basically always be Acheron, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, you're talking about Gallagher. Never mind, that also checks out. I do Threshold Patrol on DU because it's the same thing as kicking yourself in the balls. Oh, we have least-based massacres, by the way. Unironically, the least-based massacres. I have a basic idea of how to build it. I mean, that works, you know? Okay, so here's where things start spiraling out of control for me normally. Here's where things very rapidly start spiraling out of control. Cocolia has popped her thing down, and I don't have anything to kill it. Phase 3 is easy because you get the hammer thing. Phase 3 is very, very manageable. The problem is all of the other phases. Okay, there we are. Phase 2 dealt with. Now, killing Bronya is important. Is your Acheron better than Eltix? Yes, actually. It just simply is. Okay, thank you, Fu Xuan. Every time she activates her ult, she heals everyone to full. It is so insanely gigajad. I see Mum is dying because of Castoris. Look, everyone kept saying, South, you don't need a healer, you don't need a healer. And against my best judgment, I listened to them. I was saying, hey, when you're playing Fu Xuan, you should probably run a healer. But everyone kept saying, no, South, you're just wrong. You're just wrong, sir. You don't need to play, you don't need a healer for Castoris. So I trusted them, and look how that's gone. Welcome in, Ina! How are you going? It's lovely to see you. Sorry, I'll stop gaslighting you and say hi. I hope you've been really well. I hope you're sleeping better as well. I know it's been a while. I hope your sleep has improved. I know it used to be very, very bad. I only have issues with 1 or 2 bosses. Yeah, this is definitely... Svarog is unironically one of the harder bosses for me. It's not even really close. He's kind of brutal. Main one I hate is Argenti. Yeah, no, that's actually fair. That's incredibly fair. Argenti is a special child. My team is not prepared to deal with Argenti ever. I am never ready to deal with Argenti. Okay, Fujuan, please heal everybody to full HP. That would be a really cool and fair and... so fucking stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Why does it work like that? Everybody is full HP. It's that easy. That's fine. I've been getting better sleep, decided to pass by because I'm awake and ready to start the class. I'm so happy to hear that, Ina. That's such wonderful news. I hope you're having fun in class as well, or at least as much as you can. He eats my Aventurine shield in a single hit. Yeah, well, I dislike him for other reasons. Mainly, he stops me from targeting correctly. Every time I fight Argenti, I end up using Yung Li, and it really messes with their counters. I don't think Argenti was that hard. I don't know. It's not that he's like super hard or anything. It's just my teams he specifically counters, which kind of forces me to, you know, use my brain. What's up with that?
Freeze to death.
I could pass by many other streams, but I forget. No, that's absolutely fine, Ina. Watching my streams is never mandatory. It's always lovely to have you whenever I do, but I never take it for granted. And I'm really glad to hear you're doing that. Every time I see Argenti, I get too distracted to play. That is a separate issue, and if it lasts more than 4 hours, you should see your doctor. But I'll leave it at that, Sylphonic. I'll leave it at that. I understand, though. He's a very beautiful guy, what can I say? Not many guys can pull off beautiful. He's absolutely wonderful. Man, these hunt relics are really clutching this out. Not gonna lie, this is so close to impossible. Thanks, Mum. No worries. Of course, Ina. Of course I'm happy for you. Argenti, to say, is a knight of beauty, isn't a beauty. What do you mean? He's very much a beauty. How dare you slander our boy Argenti like that? Okay, I really need to use skills more often. I just simply can. I just simply can. Okay, now, since I'm about to really get messed up by the phase transition, okay, let's pop the phase transition, then let's do this. Yeah, there's the AoE. Fujuan, please heal everyone back to full. It's really goofy. Doesn't need a healer? Yeah, have you seen this? Did you see how all of my characters are now back at full HP? I think I was correct about not needing a healer. Predictable gacha hosing ensues, Mr. Streamer Man. How did you play at Best Farm Stellar Jades? Best way is to play through the main story. Or do quests as best you can. But it's been so long that I'm not actually sure. Sorry, Arget. Watching my streams are not mandatory. It is today. No, watching my streams are never mandatory. It's an honor to be your e-clown, but realistically speaking, there'll come a time where you watch my stream for the last day. And that won't be because I stopped streaming. That's just because you're testing me. That's absolutely fine. And of course I'll be a little sad when it happens, because I love your company. It is what it is. That's very normal. Good luck dealing with the endgame bosses without a healer. What do you mean? She's on her final phase. Ina, I'm currently in the process of killing the end boss without a healer. How dare you slander me like that? Is that planar thing in DU? I'm only level 52. I'm not fully sure which planar thing you're talking about, sorry. If you mean the one I'm currently doing, this is Simulated Universe. If you mean the one where you just fight the boss, this is not endgame. Well, this is the endgame of this run, okay? And look at how I'm choosing it. I'm getting low on HP. Fujuan, do the funny thing. Just so I know, you aren't being held at gunpoint by Hoyu, are you? Hell no! I'm very much doing this willingly. Bro, I've been having an adrenaline crash for like an entire week at the idea that I would get to do this. I'm so happy. Mom does have a point. Yeah, exactly. If this isn't an endgame boss, then why is it the end of the run? But no, absolutely. Mostly memeing, gonna have to listen to Acheron people and Acheron Yap. Listening to Acheron Yap is based as hell. And no, unfortunately, HSR is very much... I personally like to treat it sort of like Mass Effect as a story game more than a gacha. It's very hard to quickly farm gacha pulls in HSR. So I've never bothered. Okay, come on. Look, you all doubted me, and look at this, I've proved you wrong. My unbuilt Castories can main DPS this shit. Watch me immediately fail right at the very end. There is unironically... Okay. I was very close to death. But Castoris is simply too cute. I'm here for the story. Yeah, exactly. Especially Belobog. That remains my favorite. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of the other stories are also goated, but Belobog was so insanely fun. I'm here for the story. Yeah, the story, right? The story. Yeah. Gotcha, Eno. Hey, welcome in, Jesus! How are you going? Lovely to have you! I hope you're having a wonderful day. Local streamer and his wife who bullies Belobog. Look, to be fair, Bronya was just throwing a coup, okay? Castoris is a lot less flat than I thought. Yeah, so is Fu Xuan. And so are a couple other characters. It is what it is. Not that that's important. What's important is Acheron Propoganda. Have you seen this woman? You have now. Have you seen this woman? Have you seen her? I'm glad Mom understands what I mean. No, absolutely. Of course I understand, Eno. That's not what I'm here for, but that's what a lot of people are here for. Okay, now, did I collect those? Yes, I did. I have seen that woman. Let's go! Common W. I didn't see photo. I can't decide if Acheron's got a weird belt or a thong. I'm pretty sure it's a belt. Yeah, that's a belt. That is 100% a belt, sir. Acheron is amnesia incarnate. She really is. But have you considered how cool she is when she slashes? Have you considered? Look at this. Look at the red flower aesthetic. Look at the lines. Look at the tattoos. I'll accept your Acheron Propoganda if you put Kafka Black Swan on her team. I don't have Black Swan. I'm sad. I've played that woman again. No. Phrasing there. I didn't see it. Mind showing it again? Yeah. Have you seen this woman? Have you seen this woman? Have you? You have now. Look at her. Look at her unaffected, apathetic look. Look at her fantastic thighs. Look at her dope tattoos and her really cool ultimate form. It's so peak. Okay, now, unironically, I need to build my Castoris. Like, yes, I have these relics leveled up, but they're actually awful. I have not put any thought into them whatsoever. I just grabbed her set and leveled them. Like, look at this spread. This is terrible. Yola staring at the abyss, that or her eyes. I'm gonna be real. Look, yes, she has lovely thighs. Yes, she has lovely booba and stomach and hips. I like her face the most, and then the flower aesthetic and tattoos in her red form. It's such a shame that you can't just pause on her red form. Wait, maybe. Wait, maybe. If I activate the camera, maybe I can? Let's see. I want to get a still image of her red form. No, it's them standing still, of course. Maybe you can do it. Maybe you can do it as one of the poses. Let's see. I don't think so. No, that's just idle actions. Sag, big Sag. But no, the red form, like, you get to see part of it here. It's so cool. It's so cool. Looking disrespectfully, very fair, sir. Very fair. She's so pretty. I also love how her normal attack is her slicing her sheathed sword at you. She cannot be asked drawing it, because when she draws it, it's way cooler. Like, look at this animation. It's so awesome. And I love the dynamic design with her tattoos and the red parts. It's just so cool. And the red and black flowers. Okay, I'll stop nerding out over it now. Just use a controller, alt trigger, pauses combat. That's very funny. I don't play the game to be tempted. I play the game to massacre kids. That's very, very fair. My favorite thing about Kafka is just... no, Acheron, is it completely nullifies the game. Like, let's go. Okay, let's go. Where's a good example? Where's a really good example? Okay, yeah, supply zone. Let's say, oh, I just found this new area. Oh, welcome in, Wi-Fi. Lovely to have you. So yeah, oh, I don't know. How am I gonna get past these enemies? Am I gonna have to sneak through? I want to get through this door to get something. I don't want to have to fight them. Oh, there you go. She's so cool, and the instant death mechanic is so much fun. Just, oh, what enemy? I don't see any enemy. And especially if you're farming, if you're killing enemies because you're out of mats, it's so insanely convenient. It doesn't work on bosses, obviously, but it's just so nice to have. I guess my Acheron, since the day she was released, she's still level 1. Ah, look, it's absolutely fair if it's not your cup of tea. Just look, if there's 0 Acheron fans in the world, that means I'm dead, you know? Looking disrespectfully at who? At Acheron, obviously. Obviously at Acheron. Are you crazy? Look at her. Have you seen this woman, Necron? Okay, let's go looking for more targets. Let's go looking for more targets. Who can we look for? I think I killed all... No, there should be some through here, right? No, this is a safe zone. That's right, because there's a cutscene in here. I know, yeah, it's lovely to have him. Go Nihility, the Forgotten Hall. Which one's the Forgotten Hall again? Me, I'm big stupid. But no, basically, Acheron. Consider it. Consider it. Have you considered Acheron? Palakar. Okay, gotcha. No, so it's in the Astral Express. Yeah, there we are. Oh, right. Yeah. This one. Right, that... I thought it was the other one that unlocked. Okay, it's a bit embarrassing. It is what it is. It is what it is.
The forgotten
I may be soft-locked on stage 10. Run a Acheron Kafka team on SU. Nah, I'm good. I thought you said Perlica when you said Palakar. I guess you're that excited for Enfield. My Asia account is just for Acheron and Fei Zhao. Incredibly based. But yeah, so, theoretically, I may be unable to beat this. Just hypothetically, I may be soft-locked. You know what? Let's give it a try. Maybe this time will be different. Why is Jing Lu on the first... because she's my only other DPS. What do you mean? She's my only other DPS. What do you mean? Who should I use then, unknown? Crying a little bit. Why are you crying? I said I was bad at the game. Okay, who should I be using then? My Firefly, Kafka, and Castoris are half built. Everyone else is not built at all. Switch, but this enemy needs shields. And the only person with shield is Japad, who only works for Acheron. So, what are you talking about? How would this work? You're simply misunderstanding. You're not getting it. You can tank it. I really can't, though. No, you don't. Fine. I'll give it a try. Just for all of you, you know? Just for all of you. Let's give it a try. I don't think it's gonna work, though. I don't know what to tell you. Japad works with everyone, especially Acheron. I have him with the light clone where every time he gets hit, it triggers Acheron buff. Gaslighting is incredible. What do you mean gaslighting? I'm not even gaslighting this time. Aventurine isn't even real. I don't have Aventurine.
I weep for the departed.
Okay. Oh, Allegra Clark, I love your voice so much.
I weep for the departed.
Acheron is so pog. I love Acheron. I live in the Edwardian era? What does that mean?
Enter the storm.
I don't understand. That's not a joke either, right? Sorry, I don't get that reference. Okay, Japad. Oh, why did... Yay, the enemy got frozen. Let's go. I was just complaining it didn't work. Don't worry, guys. I know less than you, but I'm aware. Exactly. Oh, thanks for the follow so far.
Another journey begins.
It's lovely to have you. I'm glad you're having fun. Okay, now we need to kill these guys this turn so that we don't waste a phase transition. So let's just have Acheron do her thing. Oh no, would you look at that? There are so many... We need to kill 5 enemies in a single turn. What are we going to do? I got back to CC and reading. Wait, like 2 hours of stream left, right? No. I'll probably be winding down and ending in about 20 to 30 minutes. A bit of a shorter stream today as well. I'm a little bit tired from work, and I have been for a few days. I'm leading up to a break, and because there's light at the end of the tunnel, it's just... We also are in a bit of a busy period. So it is what it is. So today's stream will be a little bit shorter than normal, unfortunately. It's when they replace gas-powered lights with electric. So funny thing about Australia, they actually made it so that you can't get any more gas ovens. If you have one, you're allowed to keep it, but you're not allowed to make new ones. I don't understand why. I don't get it. I'm used to brute forcing the monkeys with big kudu. That's very fair and based. I need sleep more soonish. I took a long nap so I can watch YouTube. No, please sleep, Necron. Thanks so much for coming, man. If you need to sleep, that's absolutely fair and expected. Holy shit, I might actually be able to clear this without a single turn passing. My Acheron team remains goaded with the swouse. Oh no, the enemies have so much HP. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill them in time. Ah, that's so sad. Ah, 1 turn passed. What a tragedy. And then she froze Japad. She doesn't like her siblings. Oh, no, her kids, I guess. Gilf, am I right?
Chill waters of oblivion.
Helps that Aventurine ult I can cause 5 follow-up attacks. Yeah, that's definitely very convenient. Ah, that's so sad. Oh no, that's 2 turns wasted. That's kind of tragic. Ah, unfortunate. Well, I do have turns to spare. As long as Acheron doesn't die, I'm in the clear.
Destined for oblivion.
Now, is this... Okay, what is this overkill? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think Cocolia survives this one? Do you think Cocolia theoretically survives this one? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know if this ult can do it. She lives on 0%. You were correct. And then she died of cringe. Which is always very funny. Okay, let's activate all of these bad boys. We're prepped to go. I find it very funny that Natasha's technique is offensive. That's just so wild to me. And man, Yunli is really fun to use. I just need to finish building her. My Yunli is really bad, but Yunli as a whole is really fantastic. Okay. Now let's go. Jingliu, Amelie, kill the buggers. They're going to be stunned. We have another turn. The downside of using Yunli is I need to pay attention to when the enemies are about to attack. Natasha's a terrorist leader. She unironically is. You are correct. I know you mean that slightly as a joke, but yes, she is. I really, really do love her goofy counterattacks, though. Mine is not good, but her kit is really, really fun. I need to level her up more. I need to get her better relics. But the reason I kind of can't is that would involve not leveling my Acheron. Bed Damagi. Look, do you now understand why I say, hey, I'm soft-locked on this level? And I can't clear it? Do you now understand? Because we're not up to the boss yet. Why is Yunli and Junlu together? Jingliu, why wouldn't they be? I don't get it. What's the question? What's the... Hey, I asked you how to build my team and everyone said it was perfect. Okay, yeah, there we go. Plenty of counters. Plenty of amazing counterattacks. Oh no, an enemy's going to attack me. What am I going to do? I'm going to counter. Okay. Now that should be one of them dead or close to. The problem is this enemy doesn't trigger her counterattacks. I like how every character is 3 times locked on. I love when my shit dies for no reason. Skill issue, skill issue. The less perfect, the better. Look, it is what it is. Let's see him either cook or burn in the kitchen. No, I said ahead of time I was gonna lose and that this team wouldn't work. And then everyone told me to try it anyway. Why are you gaslighting me? What did I ever do to deserve this? I've never lied to anybody even once. Okay, Yunli takes a swing, does no damage, unfortunately, because mine is not built. The good news is that my team will never die because we have Pujuan and Natasha. It really is mild overkill. Just, you know, just mild. The team is working. The problem is that this is a time-limited game mode where you only have so many turns. This isn't simulated universe where you have infinity. At this moment, Natasha is cosmetic. You know what? You're actually just outright correct. Natasha is entirely cosmetic here. There is no reason for me to have Natasha on this team. Pujuan significantly out-heals them. There is actually no reason to have Natasha here. I didn't think about that. Why am I running Natasha on this team? You're not giving us much of a choice? What do you mean I'm not giving you a choice? Saying that like it's like saying water's wet. What, the Natasha's cosmetic? Well, I didn't think about it, okay? You can call me stupid if you want. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. So the good news is Jingliu is still a DPS. So we may be able to kill the boss. My character's a half build. Oh yeah. I mean, if I was farming another character, that would mean I'm not farming for Acheron relics. Haha, stupid. Mod's ban that guy. I don't want to see him again. No, I shouldn't make that joke. You're relatively new. And also, the joke is me being cringe. Because, it is what it is. No, attack me. No, stop buffing. I want Yunli. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, no. You're taking my energy. What am I going to counterattack? Wow. I did not realize until this moment just how cosmetic Natasha is. Fu Xuan has 2 charges of her heal ready. And most of the enemies don't attack. Wow, you really have caused me to realize. I was not aware how bad this was. She is entirely cosmetic. Holy shit.
Mad steal his balls. Damn straight, damn straight.
Okay, I need to change this team up. Just slightly. Just slightly. No, come on, attack. No, stop using cringe buffs. You can't just spend every turn buffing each other. That's not fair.
Mods replaces balls. Look at it as what it is.
Okay, that time the boss buffed me. Destroying my balls so I'm immune to testicular torsions. That's a funny gimmick. Slightly is an understatement. Yeah, look, it is what it is, okay? It is what it is, brother.
Ready for death?
I think I will kill this, just not in time for the 20 turns. Should I retreat and swap out Natasha for a DPS? I feel like Firefly could be good here, even though my Firefly is not really built. I feel like swapping into Firefly might be mildly beneficial. I also feel like it'll, honestly, bring Ran Mei. Ran Mei is Ran Mei is a support unit. The problem is I have no DPS.
Tedious.
That's not an awful idea, but the problem is I'm not doing enough damage. It is what it is. I cast Ball Regeneration. How could you do that to a guy? That's so tragic. Look, I won't get it in time for 20, but I will get him eventually. So this is still progress. Yunli, swing. Then they just use buffs again. Attack me, you fuck!
I see through you.
Maybe I need to swap off Yunli, because these enemies do not attack. They're immune to attacking you. They just stall. They just won't attack me. Yunli's entire kit is based around reflecting damage, and they refuse to attack me. There's nothing I can do. At least Jingliu's here to hard carry. Okay, there we are, there we are. Look, they're almost dead. Wait, this is still turn 21. I might actually get it before turn 20. This is theoretically possible. Maybe, if I'm really lucky. Actually, no. Okay, it might not be possible. But look, I can huff as much copium as I want, you know? Okay. Okay, come on, counterattack. No, stop buffing each other! Stop it! Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see. Look at all the damage that did. Look at all the amazing damage that did. There we go. Finally, some counterattacks. Yes, keep swinging on Yunli. It's that easy. It's that easy. Look at how much damage that does. Oh, thank you. Yes, action advance. Keep attacking. Let's go. Keep attacking. Stop buffing each other. Stop buffing. Keep attacking. The enemies attack based on their mood. They're happy or angry. Yeah, well, I am stupid. So I don't know how it works. Okay, this is going to be very close. This might... Wait, I think we got it. Yo! Never punished. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, now, so, Natasha may not be necessary there. Call me crazy. Natasha may not be necessary there. Brute force always wins? Yes, sir. I could run Firefly. Stop cooking? What do you mean? The kitchen isn't on fire. I got you the steak dead on exactly when you wanted to. What do you lose if you die at the battle? Just retry? Oh yeah, it just takes time. No, the kitchen's fine. It's only a mild fire. It's under control. You need a bit of fire in the kitchen, otherwise the steak is raw. Okay, okay. Let's see how my Firefly is doing. Real quick. Let's, how built is my Firefly? I do have her traces. Okay, this isn't awful. This isn't as bad as I thought it was. Let's give the next one a try with Firefly. I want my steak overcooked, the kitchen exploded. How dare you slander me like this? How dare you? Okay, this boss is not weak to fire, so maybe not Firefly. Maybe no. I don't... Maybe... Okay. How about Castoris? What if, and hear me out, we swapped the healer for Castoris and then didn't have a healer? Hear me out. Don't worry about weakness on Firefly, boss. Okay. I'll stop being cringe and I'll run Firefly instead. Instead of doing the funny gimmick again. Okay, let's go. Let's run it. I don't need to read that. I don't know what it does. I will never know what it does. The good news is this boss is really easy because Acheron. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Acheron exists. Oh, thank you. Oh, you charged my skill for me. That's so pog of you. Thank you, kind sir. And yeah, Firefly applies fire weakness. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've used Firefly. I never finished building her. I just went back to building Acheron. And look, it kind of pays off. She doesn't do that much damage. Only like a couple 100,000. It could be much better. I feel like I'm not going to win this one. I'ma be real. These enemies are remarkably immune to damage. They are not taking much damage. Because this is my good team, and Acheron was buffed and all of them were debuffed. Call me crazy. I feel like this one maybe won't go quite as well. Well, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Acheron, take the swing. Let's hit the ulti.
I weep for the departed.
One turn on the generic schmucks isn't the end of the world. It's not ideal, but it's possible. It's possible. And we do have Firefly for next time. Okay, wait, hang on. We do have more DPS on my next set. So, maybe. As long as we kill him... I don't... Oh, wait, this is bad. This is very bad. We don't... This is 2 turns gone. Wait, no, okay. Acheron clutch. Let's go. just barely eking out a... Oh, thank you very much, darling. Oh, thanks for the 6 months. I saw a very cute cat today named it Schmungus, but it was a stray. I never saw it again. Oh, that's sad. Thank you so much for the 6 months, man. That's so incredibly sweet of you. Thank you. Okay, there we are. 3393. Now, Acheron, let's go. Let's pop. Welcome in, darling. How was your day? I assume it was good because you saw a cat, but you never know. Now, I'm running out of skill points. That is sad. I need to pay attention. My brain... No, I need to commit to the brute force brain rot. Why am I daring to pay attention? What's wrong with me? No, how you been, man? It's lovely to see you. Okay, let's pop this. Come on. Get close enough that you can ult when they do something cringe, like make the mistake of attacking Jafar. Like right then.
I weep for the departed.
Got it. It's that easy. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what Morrison does. I just brute force it with Acheron. I have never once paid attention to this guy. Like, whoop-de-doo. He does damage to my... my tank. Oh no, how am I gonna recover? He hits Japad. Japad gets his shield back up. Everyone's full HP. Japad has his shield. Oh no, I got hit once. I'm never gonna recover. I had to rethink my life. I shopped like a college student. I forgot I was driving. Drove 95 and a 20. Oh, that is unfortunate, man. But hey, look, as long as you enjoy what you purchase, that's what matters.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Okay.
Another journey begins.
Now, Acheron, it'd be very pog if you could kill this guy. I know you're not going to, but do at least some damage. Thank you. I'll take that. But no, what'd you end up buying out of curiosity? Do returning players count for this? No. That's why it's still at 0, because everyone who likes this game, who watches my stream, already plays the game. Tragic. No, I appreciate the thought. Thank you, man. But no. But it is what it is. Okay. Nah, we need to build up SP. We need to build up SP. I need to use Acheron's skills more often. Acheron, this is your moment. Kill him. But no, unironically, now is a great time to come back if you're interested. Castoris is very pretty. Acheron's on banner and a bunch of free balls. So now is a good time if you're looking to come
In the
back.
name of Lenda, a will forged in ice.
This is taking...
Never falter.
I don't know if I can beat this one. I may run out of turns.
Lend me your strength. We've
This
entered the
is
storm.
mildly unfortunate. My DPS is
Guard
not
and
good enough.
defend. Crush them.
I refuse to pull for HSR Wishadel. What, Castories? Is she really that bad? I mean, I like her design. Time to make 50 accounts? No. It attracts it based off of IP address. I appreciate the thought, but no, it tracks it based off of
I
IP.
need data secure.
Japad, the immovable object. The funny thing, Ina, my Japad is bad. This is a bad Japad, and he's still fucking unkillable. This is the guy that everyone says has been power crept, by the way. Do you notice how everybody is full HP and no one's taken a single point of damage? Or do you say, no, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. True. Yeah. It's very funny that people say Japad has been power crept. Are we looking at the same guy? Are we looking at the same guy? Oh no, he used his ultimate attack and I took 4% damage. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh, his shield's back.
A will forged in ice. Never falters.
So I just realized none of my teams have healers. That's pretty crazy. Imagine thinking you need healers. Skill issue. Power crept, I know, right? He's actually unkillable. Jeppy's doing better than I thought. Yeah, my Jeppy isn't even good. He's just built different. Also, I really love his ult animation. They did such an incredible job of giving it a sense of force with the swing. It was really, really cool. But no, like this is... I sometimes run Natasha, but usually I just run Japad. I don't need healing with Japad. He's just... And also, he just... every time he gets hit, Acheron gains a stack of her ulti, basically. Now imagine if your Jeppy was built. The world is not ready for that much power. The world is not prepared for that much power. They wouldn't be able to take it. Yes, attack, Japad!
In the name of
And
Lenda,
his
will
shield is
forged
back.
in
It's that
ice.
easy.
Never falters.
Another journey begins.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
I weep for the departed.
What am I gonna do except kill all of the enemies instantly with Acheron?
Destined for oblivion.
Oh, he spawned Goobers. They buffed my Japad, which let me attack with Acheron faster. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious, what am I gonna do? Same Jingwan, time for the Master Stroke. Yeah, it is a very funny and mildly sus
Lend me
line.
your strength.
Time for the Master Stroke. No, I find it so funny. I know I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but it was so funny to me that I saw so many people saying they were going to skip Jing1 and he was really bad. And then every single patch he got buffed. Like, every patch for a year he just got stronger and stronger. He just kept getting stronger. It didn't matter. He just kept getting stronger and stronger. Okay. Now it's time to see how my new and improved healerless team with Firefly goes. It is funny that they're frozen and I hit them with a meteor. Okay, so all we have is Fujuan and 19 quintillion DPSs. I feel like we're in the clear. I found out the Deer Boss goes to phase 2, Kugalia goes to 20% in phase 1. And then if you have Castory's Dragon, you can just insta-kill them before they get a turn. There are so many ways to do that that's goofy.
Soon to be departed.
Also, I know you said Deer, I read Dare. I thought it was a Lobotomy Corporation reference. My brain is rotted. Never get into a Project Moon game. Anyone who tries to recruit you to a Project Moon game is gaslighting you and trying to ruin your life.
Stand in position.
Am I wrong?
I see through you. I tell everything.
Okay, Firefly, let's go! Firefly's design is so damn cool, by the way. My Jingwan just insta-kills the deer with his burst. Yeah, no, it is what it is.
Right on time.
Says the Lobcorp player, that's how you know it's legit. I loved the game, and I'm saying stay away. I'm being honest here. I'm being honest. Yeah, wow. It is really striking me just how unimportant it was to have Natasha on this team. In fact, one might even say it was a mistake and silly to have Natasha on this team. I did not realize how much of a waste it was.
Creations.
What is this team? What do you mean? What do you mean, what is this team? What's wrong with it, sir? How dare you slander me? Look at how well this team is working. It synergizes so well. We've got Yunli with the counterattacks, we've got Jingliu doing DPS, we've got Fujuan keeping everyone alive, and then we've got Sam insta-killing everybody. With a save file in DU, he gets 4.8k attack. Yeah, the DU save files are really goofy. I'm so glad they exist. It's such a goofy mechanic that you can hyper-farm one amazing set of relics and then just save it forever. It's so much fun. That's why my clears are so quick. I just have a bunch of hunt buffs that just let me insta-kill everyone. It's so satisfying. Okay, Firefly is still... No, that's right. Firefly never transitions back from Firefly to Sam, from Sam to Firefly. It is a big sad. But Sam's animations are so cool. I love the Sam boss, even though it was such a nightmare to fight versus. Question, South, have you ever heard of supports? So the problem is I don't have enough DPS. So if I bring one Mei in this time-gated game mode, how is that going to work? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Lunar flame.
So I figured, what's the best way to increase my team's DPS? It's to replace my support character with another DPS. And look at how well it's working right now. Like, how could you doubt me when it's working so well? Okay, that should pop most of them. Sam should kill him here. That's not how it works. That's not how math works. Well, if that's not how math works, then why is it currently working? I have 12 stacks of crit boost, 72% crit rate for free. It's very, very balanced. Supports make your clears faster. That's why I've got Bronya on the other team with Acheron. That's my only support character.
Yes, you.
None of them are leveled.
Try harder.
I only have my Acheron team. Everyone else is unleveled. I wasn't kidding or exaggerating. I assumed you're being deliberately obtuse. No, my teams just suck. No, that's the fun thing about gaslighting. I keep it nice and spicy so you never actually know if I'm gaslighting you or if I'm being sincere. Okay, now Yunli may die here. That's very unfortunate. Please don't. Thank you, Yunli. Very cool. Now, the downside is, I'm pretty sure Yunli still dies on her next turn. Unless I can heal. Oh, thank you, Fujuan! Wait, no, that only heals you. God damn it, I don't have a healer. Wait. Okay, I just need to kill the boss before Yunli's next turn, and she instantly dies of all of her debuffs. She is gradually healing. Let's go. You die to this boss? Are you sure about that? I don't know, Chief. Look at how much Yunli is clutching it out. All she needs to do is get rid of all of her debuffs that she can't get rid of. Wait, yo! Castorise W! I forgot Castorise does that! Don't get me wrong, I'm still utterly screwed. Yunli is still going to die, but that's so hilarious. I thought she had to be on your team! What the hell is that? That's amazing. That's so funny. That's so funny. Now, that doesn't change anything because Yunli still just dies. But it almost bought me enough time to heal her with 2-1. No, that's hilarious. That's insanely hilarious. Okay, Fujuan. Yeah, like right now, I now have a heal. Like, that wouldn't have done much, but it could have helped. Like, it was a very hype moment, even though it didn't change the outcome. I really do just have characters who kill themselves and no healer. I really just need to replace Yunli with Castorise. I don't think I can make the team any better than that. Put the fries in the bag, bro? Never. South, may I say I think Firefly is mid. Have you considered she is in a mech suit? Have you considered?
Like fireflies until everything.
She is in a mech suit. But no, that's fair, Taxi. Not everyone's cup of tea. I like her. Not as much as Jingliu or Acheron, though, who are my favorites. And Kafka. And Bronya. And Castorise. Okay, I give up on that one. Firefly was not the solution. Call me crazy. Firefly was not the solution. Thanks, Mum. Oh, what for, sire? I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but of course, anytime. Welcome in. How's your day going? It's lovely to see you. Okay, no, I'm not going to do the seal slammers. Let's see. I mean, I need to... I get characters mostly built and then give up. What team is that? So... I only have one team. Cha-cha. Welcome in! So I only have one team. I only have one team that's built. And that is my Acheron team. Everything else is random bullshit. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hype. It's lovely. Hype Driver. It's lovely to have you. I'm glad you're having fun. Thanks for the propaganda. Of course! Let's go! Acheron is based. If only my other team had Acheron. But no, so it is what it is. E2 Acheron. E3. E3 with Litecoin. So yes, unfortunately I lost the 50-50 and did not get an E4. But it is what it is. So I haven't got a new copy of Acheron, unfortunately. Damn. Look, I may be able to get another one. Random suggestion, build other teams. Okay, how about this? I got E0, I'm tired of grinding. That's very fair. How about this? Let's assemble another team now. And then off-stream over time, I will build them into another team. Because this is my other team. Jing Liu, Bronya, Natasha, and Ran Mei. That was my OG team until I swapped it to Acheron. Then I have a bunch of meme characters like the DOT gang. So, let's assemble a Squad 2. We cannot reuse any characters from Squad 3, which Japad and Natasha are interchangeable. Who would you recommend? Let me add it. Absolutely. Hello, South. I can't hear, but I wanted to say hi. Thanks so much for coming, Wassel. I hope you have a lovely day. Oh, it's very sweet of you to come by. Thanks so much. Acheron supremacy. Let's go, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Break and hypercarry. No. You're misunderstanding. I need you to choose the characters. I don't know how to build things correctly in this game. Like, I can build units. I don't know how to build teams. I understand how individual units work. But I'm bad at assembling teams. You got the fox? No. Sort by rarity? Sure thing, but I'm not leveling new characters for this. Acheron really needs her slave? Yeah, she's got Bronya. That's good enough. My Acheron team is fine. We're building a different team. Acheron is already Pog and PogChamp. Look, thanks for calming, darling. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Yunli, Tingwan, Ran Mei, and Fujuan. Would that be a valid team? My Yunli doesn't do much damage. How about Yunli? I do like my Yunli. She's semi-built. She is semi-built. Acheron plus Pela plus Gallagher. No, I already have an Acheron team. My Acheron team is Acheron, Pela, Bronya, and Japad, who has the light cone that means getting attacked gives Acheron a stack. Build the Yunli. No. This isn't for this upcoming one. This is just a general team. Not for this specific stage I'm stuck on. You don't have Gallagher? I do. He's just not built. Like, he's semi-built. I can put Gallagher on this team if you want. It is a must-need. Yeah, but I have Japad. The propaganda isn't so strong on a Litecoin banner, I got another Japad. Yeah, that's because he's a good assist for Acheron. Now build him? No. I already have. I've got Lynx and Natasha. You really think I need another healer? Okay, so let's think. What's a good team? Hi. Welcome in, Ancient! Castery's team. That's what I'm thinking. I do want to make a team for Casterys eventually. How to empower Queen? Just get a slave? Yeah, but those are pulls that could be going to more Acheron. Do you have Remembrance MC? No. I leave main character on destruction. Now I'm never gonna use her anymore. Ah, that's tragic. Okay, so who would be a good team with Casterys? Let's assemble them. Been lurking trying to clear X. I hope you've had fun. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do my X stages before Saturday so I can handhold properly. Give me a second. No worries, sir. No worries. I could also build a Yunli team. It's just, Yunli, like, with Ting Yun, maybe it would be good. Just without that, I don't think she deals quite enough damage to be a solo DPS. Relic issue crit didn't want to appear, so I'm building a tank. That's funny. Tribby, Galley, Ran Mei, shove them on Casterys. So, I don't have Tribby. I don't have Tribby. I could put her with Ron May. That is two very beautiful women. I'm happy to do that as the basis of the team. So we've got two characters, you know? The only team I know is Acheron Team Clueless. Giga Chad. Incredibly based. Remembrance MC. I don't have Remembrance MC. Castories, Pela. No. Pela's on the other team. Pela is a cornerstone of my Acheron team. Wait, are we making teams? Yes, very briefly. We are. We're assembling a second team, and then I need to build them gradually over time. I will do this off stream, though, because I actually want to farm relics for them. But no, the off-limit characters are these four plus Japard, because they're on my other team. Anyone else is fine. Let's see, characters. Sure. Here are the other characters I have as options. I got 48 pity into guarantees, scrapping the hell out of the game to get Castories. That's still very early! Congratulations on her! Use Harmony MC. I don't have Harmony MC. I don't have Harmony MC. I like Destruction MC. I like to leave her on Destruction. It is what it is, okay? It's a personal preference. Natasha ain't good. Use Gallagher. I usually use Japard for his passive. Usually I use Japard on that team. I just use Natasha for Overworld so that I can stop Acheron dying to certain bosses who otherwise just kill her when I'm farming, because Japard's team doesn't... shield doesn't carry over if you start a boss fight and gradually you just die. You need a sustainer with Castoris. I could use Natasha. I'd be fine moving her to this team and having Japard on the others. For now, I'll use Lynx as a stand-in then. This is just a stand-in for healer. I will eventually replace Lynx with a better healer. But this is a stand-in. This is a stand-in. So who do you reckon the good fourth would be then? Replace Pela with Silverwolf. Pela actually inflicts significantly better debuffs, which stacks Acheron's ult faster. Look, son, if you need to stop doing copium, what are you talking about? If I pull Castoris, Ron, May, Stel, Gallagher, they will fight my fighter team. Hello, Booty... Oh, sorry, voice crack. Hello, Booty Wizard. How you going? It's lovely to have you. How's your day been? I forgot Juye existed. I do like her a lot. Bronya or a Sunday? I don't have Sunday. And Bronya is on the other team. You don't have many supports. Do you now understand why my team consisted of nothing but DPS characters? I only have 2 supports, and both of them are buffing my Acheron. It is what it is. Do you have Robin? No. I don't know what to draw. Oh, that's always I mean, you could draw, whenever I'm not sure what to draw, I just go to a game I like for example, Honkai or Arknights, where they have really great character designs. And I just use a character randomizer to choose one at random, then I just sketch them. 2 supports, use Gallagher. Yeah, Gallagher would fill the Natasha slot. Okay, I can swap out Lynx for Gallagher if you want. Let's go, I got a crit rate priest. Congratulations! Cass, RM, Pela, Gallagher, first team. No, Pela's on the second team. Silverwolf is not as good with Acheron. I tried. Silverwolf was really bad with Acheron to the point I leveled Pela to replace her. That was my original team. Gallagher in every team, that doesn't work like that. I think it's fine, I never have a second team, that's why I have PF, MOC, X still at lowest level. No, that's very fair. I functionally only have 1 team as well. That's that team. I used to have a Jingliu team with Ting Yun and Bronya, but it is what it is. Zero sanity idea, but double healers to fast... Yeah, okay, yeah, true. True, that's actually such a based idea. So why don't we do something like this? What do you reckon? What's the team comp looking like? That's your only option at this point? No. Unredact knows where it's at. Zealy Hypercarry. Wait, did Zeala's buffs come out? I haven't seen them. Because before her buffs, she's definitely not really worth currently using. Do you have Blade or My Day? No. I'm back, baby. Welcome back! Make a team full of supports. You know what? Actually, that's a really good idea. Hang on. Let's build another alternate team. And hear me out. Okay, hear me out. I call this the stall wall. How do you think this team is going to do in any non-time gated content? Be honest with me. What do you think's going to happen against the stall wall? How do you think this team would do? How do you think this team would do? Do you think anything is capable of killing them? Oh, thanks for the follow, Char. I'm sorry, I don't have many of the new characters because I spent all of my savings on Acheron and Castoris. Break is becoming shit. DOT is drowning in tears. DOT was always drowning in tears. Do you know how much of a meme build this team is? And these are some of the best DOTs. You become invincible. Yeah, to do that, you'd have to be It's hard to replicate that auditorily. Okay, there we are. So that's a nice solid team of pre-built characters. And this is called The Content Isn't Time Gated and I Want to Go to Work. So this team will never lose. You'll get nothing done until the enemy gets stacks of Rampage and kills you. Yeah, for real. But if it's not time gated, that won't happen. Show the most menacing Acheron team? Yes, sir. Here is the most menacing Acheron team. Literally the optimal Acheron team, except maybe swap out Natasha for Japad. There is no way to improve this team outside of that. You get... DTO has no downsides. DOT has every downside. It's called you don't do any damage. It's very unfortunate. Okay, so, jokes aside, do you think this team would work? I'm not willing to swap my Paler off and make my Acheron team worse. So, I can't put Paler on here. I could put Silverwolf on here. Sorry, unknown. I'm not trying to be obtuse and frustrate you. I was about to say Sunday is better, but he's not here for once. I don't have Sunday. I skipped him. I don't like his design. Like, just visually. Like, they're really cool characters. It's not my cup of tea. That's all. It would work, maybe Silverwolf. I could put Silverwolf here. Natasha, not good. Where is Hot Blonde Guy? I don't have him. How many times do I need to say? Castoris... Before Castoris, the last character I got was Acheron or Yun Li, depending on... Oh, no, Firefly, to be fair. I didn't get any new characters between Firefly and Castoris. I've done 1,000 runs of DOT domain, and I don't do endgame content with DOT. Props to DOT players. I love the DOT characters. It's just I can't build the team correctly. Sunday where Monday. It is what it is. I want to quit my Acheron becoming bad, but waifu is better than Twink. Yeah, look, Acheron, I wouldn't say she's bad. She's still really strong. But nah, I get where you're coming from, Char. Damage on time, only useful if we have time. Exactly. Everything's time-gated. As someone with Castoris, but also a noob, I like Japad with Castoris because the shields will block. Yeah, but late game, Japad's shields can't block enough. You can theoretically with like Aventurine, but even then, late game, because Castoris gets all of your characters super low, you kind of need a sustain. Luocha, I don't have Luocha. I'm sorry. I have so few characters. Look, these are all of my 5 stars. They're all visible. There's this bad boy right at the bottom, and outside of that, this is all of my 5 stars. So, if you can't see them, I don't have them. The Ice Child, look, I don't mind him so much. He's funny. Kudu, literally all characters when it comes to specific AoE. Yeah, but Acheron. You already said all he likes is Acheron. I like other characters too. Acheron is just peak. Why no 6 stars? Because this is a different game, Rosen. And when you think about it, Acheron basically is a 6-star when you really like stop and think about it. And so's Kafka, but only in design. And the look, in terms of money made, I think Kafka's the #1 because she brought so many people to this game. Because I mean, do I really need to go any further? Do I look? We all know it, right? We all know it. Do I need to explain myself? Do I need to explain why I think Kafka may have been the single most beneficial thing to their bottom line they've ever done? I played this game for Kafka. Yeah, we all know it. We all know it. Kafka's whatever. Can you add me, Mom? Oh, yes, of course. If anyone wants to add me, please do feel free to send me a friend request. Sorry, let me type it in YouTube chat for you. This is my friend code. I am on the Asia server, so you will need to be on the Asia server to play with me, but feel free to add me, sire. I still try Fugue. Oh, I haven't tried Fugue yet. I really should. I mean, I can't pull for her because I need to pull for Acheron. I play for this game for Kafka, parentheses, I have mummy issues. Giga Chad. Incredibly Giga Chat. Wait, no worries, no worries. I started for Seela. I do like Seela as well. I love her design and her personality. And her voice actress. Her voice actress is very, very funny. She got so mad when the voice actress is so... They did a live stream relatively soon after the game's launch, where they were still getting popularity. And for the entire live stream, everyone just kept spam asking her to say Zeela's ultimate line while they were playing with Zeela, and she was constantly ulting. So it's like, bro, wait 3 seconds and you hear it in the game. Is the command thingy an invite link to get south to stealth? Only if you're a new player. If you're a new player and you download it, I'll get rewards for that. What's your friend code? It should be pinned. Oh, no. Okay, it got unpinned. Someone unpinned it. Let me type it in. 9590. There you are. Oh, and by the way, if you are returning, there is a way you can give me free things. I forgot about this. They do this every anniversary. There's one of those welcome other people back. You get free stuff and they get free stuff. So here is my invite code if you're coming back. Asia, let's go. Yes, sir. Don't say anything bad about our mom, Kafka. Exactly. My friend code is not planned. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rosen. That's very sweet. I followed you. How come it says I followed you? Welcome in, AX! Oh, yeah, sorry. Twitch does that sometimes. Thank you for the follow, though. That means a lot to me. Look, I've gone to multiple streamers I knew I was following because I've rated them before, and I haven't been following them. And Twitch just sometimes unfollows you and doesn't tell you. I like Zeela's ENVA. My favorite past is... Yeah, she was so unlucky with the 50-50. It was very funny. Oh, thanks for the follow alternative. That's very sweet of you. It means a lot to me. We like making Angry the funny woman. She is very funny. What the hell? Twitch gonna Twitch. Well, you got a grand total of 0 new players. What a great sponsored stream. No, don't let them know. Don't let them know. It is what it is. But yeah, no, if anyone wants to add me as a friend, feel free to ask me off stream in the Discord as well. You're very welcome to. Just if you're watching this on the VOD or if you didn't want to do it online. But I'm very happy to have you all on my friends list. I don't have many friends. I only have 2 friends. And as you can see, neither of... Well, I had 3 friends before the start of this stream. And as you can see, 2 of them don't play the game anymore. Money well spent. Oh, thanks, Taxi. Glad you enjoy it. Okay, you know what? I need to rest my throat and have some tea. So how about we end with some more Acheron propaganda? Sorry, what do you mean most deranged? No, I'm the least deranged Acheron fan. I'm the least one. I'm the least deranged Acheron fan. So I'm the most sane and stable Acheron fan. Have you seen this woman? Just asking. Have you seen this woman? You have now. Have you seen this woman? Have you considered forfeiting your mortal possessions for Acheron? Isn't she really pretty? Isn't her design really cool? Especially the way she swings her sword and gains a red and black flower color scheme with the entire world fading out into monochrome. Oh, you're cooler? Thank you, Jar. That's good to know. I'll try to go through and mark who everybody is so I remember if I remember to. But yeah, no, so Acheron propaganda. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. I need to start winding down the stream so I can rest my throat. So, how about we end with a nice, funny moment? Oh, wait, right. I forget, Honkai kind of doxes you. Let me turn that off and then disable it. Okay. Let's end with the best trailer in the game. Let's end with the best trailer in the game real quick. Rondo across countless Kalpas. There we go. What a fantastic trailer it is. Oh, if only all trailers for all video games could be this cool. I've seen her before. Why does she look so familiar? No, she's a completely original character. You're gaslighting yourself. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, there we are. We're in the clear. White Knight? Oh, fuck. Wait. What do you mean, White Knight? Wait, are you also a Library of Ruina and or Lobotomy Corp fan? A long time ago, there were 3 birds in a black forest. Send it, Mom. I'm still a newbie here. Don't look at my character build. Oh no, of course. Look, I want to show propaganda. Okay, this is absolute peak. The Pentacoli trailer. Yeah, it is peak in the truest form. Okay. Let's watch the trailer. This will be a fun thing to end on. No one judge me based on my recommendeds that you just saw. Do you like Black Swan Acheron? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm usually not into yaoi or yuri shippings, but yes. Basically because Acheron is a psycho. Okay, let's turn this down so you have a good volume. Now, I've already seen this many times. Keep eyes peeled on DMs. Oh, will do! Welcome back, Super! I'll check it out. Thank you, man. Oh, woman, in your case. Sorry, I use that gender neutrally. They have some good fan art. Yes, they do. Black Swan especially. As much as I love Acheron. Okay, right. I need to rest my throat. I've had a lot of voice cracks, so that means I need to end the stream relatively soon. So, let's go out on a high note. It's Gummy? Yeah, it's the Gummy guy. Have you considered yaoi's the most alpha type of relationship? Look, okay. Actually, you know, one last tangent. The reason I strongly dislike yaoi is I used to read and write a lot of fanfiction. And some of you may have heard of the fanfiction site AO3, or Archive of Our Own. 90% of that website is gay porn. And if you filter to exclude male-on-male shippings, 80% of the remaining content is gay porn. And they've just marked it as not male shipping. Even though it is. And that is the content. So it really pisses me off. Like, you actually cannot filter it out. You need to remove male x male, remove romance tabs, and then remove every single ship individually, and it still will show up majority yaoi. So that is why I dislike it. Now, that being said, let me know how the volume is. I'll mostly be quiet, because this trailer is absolute peak. I love yaoi-based super. I mean, hey, no, I'm not going to make that joke.
Different than the sea.
Oh, I love Black Swan's voice actress.
Never gaze upon its surface on a star.
Okay, how's the volume for everyone? Is this a good level? Now's the time to adjust. She's so damn pretty.
Waiting for someone.
She's so pretty. Like, I love Acheron. I love Acheron so much, but what? Look at the sass. She's so smug. She's so insanely smug.
Then, how about a dance?
And also, yeah, tango has absolutely no connotations at all. They definitely know what they're doing, let's just say.
My gaze has lingered on her for quite a while. And tonight, I initiate.
Oh, congratulations, Meb.
Again.
But, like, look at this. Look at this and tell me the devs don't know what they were doing. Look at this and tell me they don't know exactly what they were going for. But no, congratulations, Mep. That's so awesome. And yes, Saya, very understandable. But no.
Sexy Ranger, as mysterious as the rumors suggest. A blend of nobility.
The devs 100% knew what they were doing.
Yet, in this nocturne...
There's not a dingaling in sight. What's the point? Well, there's not a dingaling related to Gummy either. Sometimes non-dingaling is still kind of based. You know?
And the Ranger is not the only one who hunts.
This trailer's so peak. I'm trying to resist the urge to squeal. Understandable, have a good day. You'd be surprised. Yeah, well, you know what I mean, Super. I still prefer the JPVAs. No, that's fair. I think Black Swan and Acheron both did a phenomenal job. And part of that is definitely just biased towards Allegra Clark. But Black Swan also did a fantastic job. But the JPVAs also did an incredible job.
Without a doubt, she seeks the Watchmaker's legacy. In this game, everyone.
Like, they 100%. Like, Black Swan just grabbed her, pulled her in.
Do not.
They knew exactly what they were doing with this trailer.
Just keep.
I forgot about that part. I forgot about Acheron stancing up.
Doesn't it? Everyone has a past, and the past shapes the present.
And yeah, Black Swan is not aware of what she's getting into.
Some people hold on to memories.
So yeah, here's
Others
propaganda.
are
You should pull
haunted
Acheron. You should pull Acheron.
Unable to escape. That is why I took action.
She's so smug.
I want want to
And
know.
like, look, they 100% knew what they were doing. Look at this. This was very intentional on the devs' part. This is the closest they could get to outright just like commissioning lewds of the characters together. This is absolute shameless Yuri bait, and I am here for it.
What she is.
And Acheron keeps avoiding the magic
Drawn to
mind
this
powers.
place.
Just trying to warn Black
The
Swan. You don't know what you're getting into.
The Garden of Recollection. Fools. The Nameless. And the Annihilation Gang.
Okay, I know it's not really relevant anyway, but I remember how hyped some people were for the Annihilation Gang. Lol. Lamau even. Did I miss the Acheron shilling? You've missed most of it. I'm so sorry, Sia. I am ending right after this trailer. But yes, Acheron. She's so cool. I love Acheron. I love Acheron. It has been 3 hours of Acheron shilling. Acheron best girl, damn straight. Wait, hang on. Mods VIP that guy. And by mods, I mean me. Mods VIP CFL. It's that easy. You know, you're out here spitting straight facts. You came in here within 10 seconds, you're spitting straight facts. There is no Ho Yuri bait because she's married to me canonically. Based, super based. Why is it 55 gigabytes to download? It is quite a large game with very in-detailed 3D models, unfortunately, Rosen. Sorry, it will take you a while to download, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. It'll be good to know I got at least one person to download the game rather than 0. I'd sell my mortal possessions the second I saw her purple hair. She is so pretty. There isn't no way Super is a carbit too. You underestimate Super. Yuri bait, I think you mean harem bait. So true! So true! Okay, sorry. Let's let it cook. Let's let it cook.
They should have been present, but Duke Inferno is dead. He and his children.
I love the sound design so much. I want to learn about this so much.
Beautiful Ranger.
The sound and visual design of this trailer, even putting aside the excellent plot implications, the fantastic voice acting, the build-up, everything. This trailer's sound and visual design, they really outdid themselves. It is so phenomenal. It is such a phenomenal trailer, even without the Yuri bait, which then just adds to it. Remember when they did a trailer to introduce 5 characters? Yeah. The Annihilation Gang. 5 characters with complex designs and a trailer to introduce them. They got off-screen murdered by Acheron. You prefer Kafka Steph on me? That's fair. South, I think... Chat, I think South might like Acheron. 4 Elemental, how could you slander me like that? Not sure he'll attribute it to do... Oh, I appreciate the attempt anyway, Rosen. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. The Acheron glazing is better but won't be beaten by Castories. Have you considered Acheron? Kafka's mummy, Acheron's wife. So true! Sorry, my mistake, Mr. Number 1 Acheron hater. Mods, ban that guy. Mods, take that guy out back and remove his object permanence privileges. I have a thing for hot nihility women. It is very funny that the entire element of nihility is like hot dommy mummies and then like one non-mummy character. That's it. It's all dommy mummies the entire way down. Oh, and yeah, by the way, you're not actually in trouble. Purely joking, purely joking.
Excuse me. Are you asking me?
Black Swan realizing, oh, I was not aware what I was getting into. Is Welt a mummy? Welt is imaginary. He's not nihility. My autism can't unsee Kafka's glasses being too small for her face. That's very common. Black Swan traumatization is brutal. So, a little bit of lore fact. Black Swan is a being primarily composed of memories. She is currently inside Acheron's head. So all of this symbolic being torn to shreds that is shown, Black Swan experiences as if it is real. Even though it is brief, fanciful delusions inside Acheron's head, So, from Black Swan's point of view, she is actually in the process of being flayed alive. So the trauma is very, very understandable. God, I wish that were me. Welcome in, Anna! I'm sorry to hear you're sleeping badly again, but incredibly based. This trailer is peak. This trailer is peak. So yeah, she is actually feeling this as if she's being torn to shreds. Because she is. She's made of memories. Best part of the recent patch was Acheron showing up. So true, bestie! So true, so true. I'm doing well, still badly, but I did sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things will get better, and I'm glad you slept, Anna. And I love the sudden jump in the violin. The sound design for this segment is so awesome. And then they also play into Acheron's ult. It's just so peak. And Ash is running away. Nope, get back here. And that is a swan that has been flayed alive. And yeah, you know, Acheron's memories are only just really casually, you know. Her internal headspace is only directly comparable to a black hole. And Black Swan is a creature comprised of memory. So Acheron's internal headspace is the memory equivalent of a black hole. So... and she just barely makes it out. And I love how this is both simultaneously Yuri bait, for obvious reasons, and also lore implications of Black Swan being terrified and having almost died.
Who are...
And I love that part. Acheron killed 5 named characters off screen called the Annihilation Gang. Doesn't remember, wasn't important.
My gaze has lingered on her for quite a while.
Now Black Swan does not
Tonight
want to meet her again.
is our final engagement.
Except, you know, at bed.
Galaxy Ranger. No. I've made a grave mistake.
And once again, the visual design of this is phenomenal. The blood red sky and all of the bodies of people Acheron has killed. Faceless, nameless, forgotten. Just falling in the distance.
Everyone has a past. But for some, their past is a silent
I love this trailer so much.
abyss, filled with those who drowned in it.
Annihilation Gang. Annihilation Gang.
Don't worry about it, fool.
Oh. Those guys.
Yeah, she does not remember or care. People thought the red text was lies when it was the only truth in Penacony. Yeah, but at the same time, the truth... Oh, no, I won't get into story spoilers, to be fair. But that was silly. But yeah, Acheron is the only person who did not lie once in Penacony. And it was very Giga Chad. But no, look at her. Isn't she just incredibly peak? Oh, right. Those group of people. What, were they important or something? I don't know. I don't care. They died to a swing. They died to my E. I pressed my technique button. I didn't even encounter combat. They just popped. Acheron is so peak. Acheron is incredibly, incredibly peak. Alrighty. Okay. My throat really is begging me to rest. I need to end here. Red text or red herrings. It is funny to use that as an example, because yeah, red text is usually red herrings. Useless. Useless. End it, loser, your throat is gonna die. No, my throat's fine, don't worry, don't worry. I have a 10-day break coming up where the only talking I will be doing is on stream. I just need to have some honey tea. I had a big day at work tomorrow, so that today I had to yap a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna be real here. Sometimes when I meet my colleagues and they have problems, I want to open the window and defenestrate them. Because they are such stupid, easily preventable problems. You would think I get paid too much to deal with, is your computer plugged in? You'd think, given what little you know about my work, we're at a level of confidence where it is expected that you would check if your computer is plugged in, right? And they just refused to acknowledge it wasn't. It took half an hour to fix. I love Acheron, even though I skipped most of Penacony. Welcome in, Gist! Have you considered Acheron as peak, and you should pull for her? Look at this face. This is a face of a woman who just remembered she killed 5 named characters and didn't care. Sorry, you've joined right at the end of stream, where I'm ending because my voice is a bit fucked up. How's our paid streamer doing? Welcome in, Weller! I'm actually just about to end, but I'm doing very, very well. How are you doing? Very pretty. Oh, yeah. If you want to pull for Acheron right now, you should do so. You should download Honkai using my code, which is available by typing HSR into the chat. Because somehow, someway, Hoyover has sponsored me, and I'm so happy. Even though everyone in my chat who likes Honkai already plays Honkai. What is Super doing here? Welcome in, Shangri-La! Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Super could detect that Huoho might be mentioned, or that Huoho wouldn't be mentioned if he wasn't here, so he showed up. I want Acheron, but Castoris. That is incredibly fair. That is incredibly, incredibly fair. I got Castoris first before pulling for additional Acheron. It is what it is. Defenestration is based. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it is always the solution. Don't bother opening... No, you don't understand. Okay, so, sometimes we have gun drills, and everyone thinks it's really stupid, because if someone broke into the gun range, they would get gunned down or tackled, and then also all of the windows are bulletproof, and all of the doors are bulletproof and lockable. So... I don't understand why we have active shooter drills. There is a 0% chance of it being a problem. We have so many levels of redundancy to deal with it. Should have given Castoris more debuffs so she could support Acheron. I know, right? It's crazy. Have you considered Castoris, while amazing, doesn't support Acheron, so therefore you should spend all of your mortal possessions for more Acheron? Will we get another HSR stream sponsored or not? Probably. I'm not sure yet. I'll think about it. It's just, HSR is one of those games where I really love it. I'm not sure it makes a great stream game. Because either I'm locked in and focusing on the story, I'm not talking too much, or I'm doing the gameplay and skipping the story. Hell yeah, brother. Fugue is braced, she can support Acheron. Yeah, but I like Tingyun more, because Tingyun is prettier. Alrighty. Alright, right, the timer. I'm going to call out at 47:46. Let me just jot that down before I forget. 47:46. The timer decreased by 3 hours today. Let's go. Well, actually 2.5, but that's fine. I'd watch a lot of you beating your head against a wall till you beat Emerald. I mean, it could actually be pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. I did kind of enjoy the aspect of strategizing. I just might need a little bit of time to actually level some of my other characters, which I'll try to do now. But that could actually be pretty fun content, me running face first into a wall. I will think about it. I've had an absolute blast. No, by 2 hours 15. No, because we started at 50:30. So it's down 3 hours, 2 hours and a half. We started 50:30. I can help you with endgame. Thank you. I have one team, and it is my Acheron team, which is Acheron, Pella, Bronya, and Japad. Alrighty. YouTube, I'm going to go find someone to raid on Twitch, but that is the end for today. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm not ending immediately. I know there's a little bit of a lag. You can say goodbye if you want. I will give you a little bit just in case, Based? Wait, which part? Based on what? Bye-bye, South. Have a good one. Thanks for coming, Taxi. Have a lovely day. I can also help with endgame. I may actually ask around and off topic. I'll show you who I have. I'm not willing to debuff my Acheron team to make a different team stronger. You're only allowed to either improve my Acheron team to gain access to characters that are currently on the Acheron team, or use characters not on the Acheron team. Bye, South. Bye, chat. Thanks for coming, Meppa. Thanks for coming, Unredact. Whale for endgame? No. Alrighty, catch you around, YouTube chat. I'm gonna go find someone to raid with Twitch. Have a lovely day. Catch ya. Bye-bye. Okay, Twitch, now it's just us. Now we